Welcome to Dallas, Texas. We are in the Lone Star State where everything is bigger, including Season 4 of OT7 football. We have a great matchup for you today. Team Toa and the unbelievable job that Nico Yamaleava has done. He leading that team up against Low Pro, the greatest 7-on-7 team that we have ever witnessed in the history of football ever. This matchup is going to be incredible. The champions from Season 2 returning for revenge here in Season 4 after coming short in Season 3. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a mouthful, but I'm just overwhelmingly excited right now to watch some OT7 football. I'm Kieran Hickey-Simple, joined here with my guys, Mo Hassan and Adam Brenneman. How we doing today, guys?
Guys, I don't know about you. I have not been able to sleep all week. So excited to watch Mike Eugenio play right now.
Where would you rather be than Dallas, Texas, man? Let's get this thing going.
It's the best state in the history of existence. I had an incredible brisket this week, and now we have football. It doesn't get any better than that. Let's talk about this matchup. First and foremost, Team Toa, AB.
Yeah, for Team Toa, it starts with their quarterback, Kane Anatema. He's going to have a big day to keep up with this low pro offense. He's calm, and he is ready to lead. Their wide receiver, Marcus Keir, is the player to watch. And then in the red zone, you guys know I love a great tight end. Caleb Tafua is every bit of 6'4", 215. He's smooth with soft hands. He needs to play really well.
He's going to have the hugest day because on the other side is the Patrick Mahomes of OT7.
We call him Micah Mahomes for a reason. He is a naturally born winner. He's on his revenge tour as well. They lost in the semis last year to Coastline Stars. He's got offers from Arizona State and UNLV. He throws with anticipation like no other. Before his wide receivers break, watch for this all game. He is going to light it up.
Here we go. Low Pro making their Season 4 debut against Team Toa here at OT7. This game's going to be crazy. Let's get to playing. Micah Eugenio going to lead his Low Pro offense here first. See him drop back, looking over the middle. Oh, my goodness. And starting off right down the field inside the 5-yard line. Wide open there. Low Pro's back.
They're back. They're back. They do what they do. We were joking right before the broadcast that they're going to start off with a bang. Huge completion right down the middle. He makes it look so easy. Wide open on the hash.
And Eugenio does a good job there. He looks to the right first to move that safety in the middle of the field. Perfect execution.
It's one of his favorite targets, Caden Kadan. We're going to see a lot of him today. Mike Eugenio on the rollout, leaving the end zone. That's an easy two-play touchdown drive for Low Pro, and they are back to making it look like it doesn't require any effort.
Exactly what we expected. The touchdown, and then to get the 1-point gamble. I mean, unbelievable. Unbelievable start here for Low Pro.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Micah just looks insane right now. We were talking to Coach John yesterday while they were doing their warm-ups. He said he's never seen Micah look this sharp. They're just so locked in. Again, they're on the revenge tour, all business, all weekend.
That's absolutely unbelievable that he can be any sharper than what he's already been. Now we're going to get to see this Team Toa offense and Kane Anatema taking over the helm, rather, here for Team Toa after the Yamaleava brothers. Here's what you guys need to know about OT7. Some of the rules here. A first down is gained whenever the team reaches their opponent's 20-yard line, and then from there, you have 4 plays to score a touchdown. A touchdown is worth 7 points here, and you can also go for the 1-point gamble, where if you successfully get that 1-point gamble try, the point is added to yours. If you unsuccessfully go for that attempt, the point will be rewarded to the other team. We also have the money drive, which is 10 points for a drive if you score a touchdown there. If you don't pick it up, you're really struggling, I'm not going to lie. And we also have the onside play in under a minute. If it's less than a minute in the game, you can start off with a 4th and 20, and if you successfully convert it, you get to keep the ball.
Good first couple of throws there by Kane Anatema. Get the ball out quickly, got the ball to his playmakers. He looks good so far.
See, Team Toa here, led by big Nick Yamaleava. I mentioned him in the open. I was honestly terrified. That's why I started stuttering. He might be the largest human being in the history of existence. His sons, both at Arkansas and Tennessee. You saw Nico in the college football playoff last year. They were the past 2 quarterbacks of this team, and now we have Kane Anatema taking over the quarterback position for them. But the pajama pants are staying. They're still rocking the pajama pants.
He looks
out there.
good. I like. It's a good look out there. Swagger, some confidence.
I like how he's carrying the legacy of the Toa quarterbacks. I feel like that's you have to
wear
staple
for the
pajama
Toa
pants.
quarterback.
Yeah, if you're a Toa quarterback,
He's calm, cool,
you just have to do it.
And he looks just like Nico. I've got to say,
He looks
he's got the braids just like that. He looks just like Nico. It's kind of crazy.
About them California boys, man. It's just, they're just so smooth with their release. Nico's gonna have a good year in Tennessee as well.
Yeah, no, something about those California quarterbacks, man. They got something special to him, maybe.
Swag to him.
Yeah,
Always
swag
calm under pressure.
Yeah.
Big arms. I like it.
Yeah, there's Marcus Keir right there out wide. Their big 6'3" receiver, really good in the red zone. Look for the one-on-one matchup right here.
Big third down here at the 15-yard line.
Tried to go to him.
Middle could not connect there, and now we have a fourth down here at the 16-yard line, rather. And we'll see what they can do right here. You cannot waste possessions against low pro because they're going to score every time they touch the ball, it seems.
That's right. It feels like you do have to score every time. And Team Toa does something a little bit different than most teams. They run 2 tight end sets, like you were saying, Adam.
Here we go, Kane Anatema. Number 213, I like that number for him. Big fourth down right here. Looking over the end zone, he's gonna give his guy a chance in the back.
Ooh.
And that one's going to be incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We're gonna see what that is. They're gonna call that a defensive holding, which means a 5-yard penalty, and we're going to replay that fourth down.
Trying to go to the big tight end, Caleb Tafua, back of the end zone. That's who I'd be looking at down there, 6'4". And that's what sometimes those big receivers get you, those PI, those holding calls. Give them a chance to make a play, and you get a
Making that
fresh
play
5
back
yards.
there. Big Trayshawn Jackson.
Drive on it, yeah.
There's Caleb Tafua right here.
Get it in zone.
Caleb Tafua, their go-to target in this red zone area. Big body, why not? Back in the corner of the end zone, and that's going to be incomplete. Low Pro does end up getting the stop, and now Micah Mahomes back on the field, Mo.
He's back, and you saw Jet Washington, Low Pro star safety. He's a tall, rangy, lanky guy. He's about, what, 6'4", 6'5"?
6'7".
Yeah, 6'7". He just shuts down half the field. It's so difficult going against a guy like that. And Low Pro's just very fundamental on defense.
And
Seemed
Mo,
like they were throwing the other side every time.
Yeah.
You know,
that's fair.
Mo, when you have a guy like Jet Washington who's back there at defensive back, it just makes you a little nervous as a quarterback because you don't know he can cover so much ground with not only the speed but the long arms.
Here's Micah Eugenio operating again. They're going to take a deep shot over the shoulder and just through the hands on an absolute dime there. They're going vertical this year, man.
Look at that ball placement by Micah Eugenio. That is right on the money. Perfect throw. That's a ball you got to catch.
Isaiah Nichols
there on the
getting the
wheel
win
route.
right there. Yeah. Isaiah Nichols right there over the shoulder. Perfect ball placement. Just got to bring that one down. Even Micah's incompletions are just so tough, man. He's so tough. He's got so much aura. He's so tough.
Even the incompletions. Just,
Even the incompletions,
Can't do
man.
anything wrong.
Plays? Oh, no, 100%. Now, here's a guy, Micah Eugenio.
Little Mahomie there.
Little Mahomie, Jim. He's going to have to eat that one. Good coverage there from Team Toa. Last year, Team Toa's defense was really, really good. I think the first year we saw them, Season 2, Madden Yamalayaba was just dicing people up and down the football field. But last year, we got to see Team Toa really step up on that defensive side of the ball. They made stop after stop after stop and led them to a really solid record last year. But this year, seems like we have a new team on both sides of the ball. No Abdul Carter. Or not Abdul Carter. Abdul Carter was crazy. What's it called? Oh my gosh. I'm forgetting his name. Abdul, linebacker. Oh,
Really good defense
going
here
away right
by
there.
Team
We
Toa.
might end up flipping the field here for Low Pro.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
We're going to see what they're going to go.
Flipping the field.
You got
They're
to
going to flip the field there.
The field.
You're up by 7 points, and you got to flip the field, play the field position game.
So you can flip the field here at OT7 if you don't pick up that first down whenever you first get the ball. The other team, it's like a punt. The other team's going to get the ball at the 10-yard line. And it's essentially a new drive.
Great defense by Team Toa.
Phenomenal
They're
defense
Number
there.
2 ranked defense last year at OT7, allowing just 16.9 points a game. Looks like they're picking up where they left off.
And that's a very rare Low Pro stop. We never see that. Ever.
No, very rarely.
Kane Anatema. He's going to have to eat that. Solid defense here from Low Pro. We talked to their coach who said they were trying out a new defense last week, and it seems like it was straps is what he
Well, it looks
said.
like it's working.
Yeah, it
Every
does.
tournament they go to, they blow everyone out. Margin of victory is like 40, 50 points.
Yeah. No, that's the one sneaky thing about Low Pro, though. Everyone's enamored with the Micah Eugenio, and by everyone, I mean me.
Yeah.
Everyone's enamored with the offense and the explosive plays and the touchdowns. But on defense, they are unbelievably sound.
Third down.
There's another tight end, Jaden Hernandez for Team Toa. Sac State commit. I know you'll like that one, Kieran.
Definitely.
He's a
Shout out
big
Brennan.
physical tight end. They got a couple of these good tight ends that can run, good open in space. nice fluid athletes for this team toe offense.
Sac State, they're going out there offering everybody good, man.
Yeah, what's going on at Sac
Coach
State?
Marion is making
Coach
it happen.
Marion.
Man.
Shout out Coach Marion.
Don't sleep on Sac State.
Shout out my boy Trevor Trout out there.
Trevor.
He's a GA.
There he is. Give it to him.
It's going to be short. We're going to get a 4th down and about 9 right here. Let's see what Big Nick wants to do.
Yeah, to me, Mo, I think, listen, you're playing low pro. Possessions are probably going to be limited. I think you got to go for it here.
And Nick's going to choose to flip the field here.
What do you think, Mo?
I agree. I think you have to because you don't want to go down 14 here, especially to Micah. I feel like each possession is just so valuable when you're playing a team like this, the number 1 ranked team at all of OT7.
Now, I will add in this, though.
4th and 9. I feel like you got a decent chance of converting
I
that.
will add in this, though. There's about 3 minutes left. You can get the ball back, and they get the ball to start the second half here. So I don't hate the decision of
He trusts his defense, right?
Exactly.
It's a top 2 or 3 defense. He believes at least.
There's Micah taking a shot downfield. Oh! And just out of the hands of Team Toa's DB, Dante Wright Jr. Nearly got an interception there on Micah.
Yeah, with these 40-yard fields, we want to see these OT7 quarterbacks put the ball earlier. We saw last week Ryder Lyons kind of overshoot a lot of these deep balls. It takes these guys a little bit to adjust.
Man, even that throw was just so pretty, though.
It was a beautiful ball, but I think if you put it up about a tick or 2 earlier, that would land right there.
I think he did it just on time. It was. I think the wide receiver needs to make a better effort.
Just
to catch
needs to attack.
Micah, that was perfect for Micah. 2nd down. That's what he hears. Micah on the stop. I think that's Nalu getting active right there, and that's going to give them a 3rd and short. It is. Well, overtime Nalu out there.
Those are the
Nalu
throws that Mike is just so good at being efficient at. Get the ball out quickly, pick up a few yards, and instead of being in 3rd down and 15 or 20, you're in 3rd down and 3.
Yeah,
Micah
with regard to coverage as well, if you take the early shots down, now Team Toa has to play a little bit back, and they do such a good job adjusting to coverage, as we see right there, fitting in that window.
There's probably
these are option routes.
No, there's probably no team better at doing those spacing routes on 3rd down and 4th down and 4 or 5. Those where you got to have it situations. You're not throwing the ball down the field. And Mike Eugenio is so good at reading those out, just feeling out those spacing routes by his receivers.
He's absolutely unbelievable. The greatest quarterback I've ever seen with my own 2 eyes in person.
And with the change of rules this year with OT7, no coaches allowed on the field. That to me is advantage low pro, because they've been doing that ever since we've seen them, right? For years, since season 1, they always signal in from the sideline. These guys have been played together since their youth days, so this is nothing new for low pro. You see a coach on the sideline signaling in right there.
Coach John over there, always cool, calm, collected, wearing that that jacket with the hoodie.
The hoodie.
It'll be 105 degrees, and he will be wearing that hoodie.
That Bill Belichick, man.
No, real talk. He's got his system. No worries. We're stopping a phenomenal catch. Oh, they're going to say he dropped that one. Kind of squeeze into these tight areas and lockdown defense here from Team Toa. That's what we would like to see from them.
Team Toa playing some really good D here, and even Low Pro is trying to use some of that motion to get Menor open one-on-one, but the defense and the safety's playing lockdown right now. And good job playing the football right there, stripping the ball out. As a DB, you got your coverage skills, and you got how do you play the football. That's a nice play right there.
And 3rd down right here. Micah trying to make something happen. Now back, it seems like there's going to be pressure in his face. He's going to lob it back to the end zone. Oh, my goodness! What a catch! Zyron Manure! Oh, my goodness! One hand off to the side. Pressure in the face of Micah Eugenio, and he made him make that catch. Micah threw such a beautiful ball. Oh, my goodness.
Watch Menor right here on this route. He's going to run a flag route into the back of the end zone, but just perfect stem here. Gets past the first-level defender, then boom, foot in the ground, get to the back of the pylon. Perfect throw by Micah Eugenio, and how about that catch? That is not just a catch, it is a statement.
Oh, my goodness. What a throw and catch in the face of pressure, in the face of adversity, in the heat of battle. A dive.
That's a little Mahomie, Jim.
It's a little Mahomie. Little Mahomie right there. And Zyron, I mean, what an unbelievable catch, actually. Zyron Manor reaching out, full extension with the right hand, bringing that one in. Low pro. Back to doing low pro things, guys. Now 20 seconds here in the half. Need to go down the field and score. Kane taking a shot downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Try to hit Dylan Bruce downfield.
Mo, can we acknowledge how good that throw was by Micah Eugenio there?
Right, because if that ball is just 2 feet lower, it's an interception. On the previous touchdown with Micah and Zyron. It's the ability to layer these balls down the field AB that really separates Micah.
Yeah, it's impressive. And the receivers getting open too, and having that timing is what makes it so good.
That's going to be a catch there for Team Toa. Dylan,
They really need to hurry up one play.
They do, yeah.
Take a shot into the
2
end zone.
seconds left. He's got to snap it now. They're going to get it off. He's going to have to take a shot to the end zone. He's back over there looking for Kier.
Wow.
And he brings it in.
Give it to me.
What a catch. When you needed it, Marcus Kier. Oh, my goodness.
Marcus Kier, 6'3", go up and get it, give him a chance. How do you have him one-on-one in that moment for Low Pro's defense? But what a play.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this catch right here.
Oh, does he have it there the whole way? Man, it looks, he controlled that the whole way.
Looks like he did. I mean, what a catch. Elevating, get up top.
Through contact to
that
AB.
one.
It's a good play there by
And he
Justin.
does hold on to
Looks
it
like-
right there.
whoa.
It's his body.
Pins it.
Oh my goodness, what a catch and control there from Marcus Kier. Good for a touchdown, and Team Toa, with that score, they get the ball after halftime as well. The review rules here at OT7, all scoring plays, turnovers on downs, interceptions, and end of the half plays will be automatically reviewed. Replay booth may initiate the review of a play at their own discretion. There are no challenges, and penalties will not be reviewed.
Guys, what a huge play that was for Team Toa. You're down 14 points. You just give them a touchdown. This game, they're back in this game now. I mean, and they have the ball right now to start the second half. That was an enormous play by Marcus Kier.
Yeah, the momentum and juice that brings your team, because you were down 14-0 to the #1 team in all of OT7. Now you have the opportunity to tie it right here. 14-point swing potentially for Team Toa.
And Mo, Kane Onatema, I feel like, has played pretty well. We're talking about a guy with no offers, no stars, really underrated. That can change with a big performance, and he's what you want in a quarterback. He's big, he's long, he's got a good arm, and he's looked really accurate so far today.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Nick handpicked him for a reason. He's succeeding Nico and Madden, you know, because he believes he's of that mold. These are some of the most elite college football quarterbacks in the entire country, and he believes he could be just that same guy.
Yeah.
Unbelievable start here to this game. We have had some highlight reel touchdown catches. It has been.
Hey, Kieran, you there?
I am here. What's going
What's
on?
up, buddy?
How we doing?
Hey, you guys are doing a great job so far, but we got a long day of football, and you guys look hungry.
Oh my goodness.
So I stopped at a Dunkin' Donuts around the corner. I wanted to get you guys fueled up.
Come on.
Oh my goodness.
I had to get you guys some coffee, some donuts. I got Snipe helping me out, some wake-up wraps.
Oh my goodness.
Look, man, it's gonna be a long day of football. I need to get my guys right. So while you watch the greatest football player of all time, Mikey Eugenio,
Oh my goodness.
you
Thank
take
you
yourself
so
a little
much.
coffee. I got some wake-up wraps
So
for
nice of you, Tom. Thank you.
Snipe.
Hey, Snipe, give me those Dunkin' Donuts, man. Come on. Bring those right over here.
We got a whole lot of donuts. Make sure you share, okay? Share with some players,
What do we
share with
got
some
here?
people.
I'm
the best day of all
Oh
time,
my
Tom.
goodness.
Whoa.
Look at all these donuts in
Hey,
here, man.
no excuses now.
Look at
You're
these donuts.
fueled up.
You got
Have
the
a great
juice.
day
You
of
got the
football,
juice,
okay?
boys.
Donuts right here, man.
Those are fresh, too.
What
These
flavor
look-
do you guys go? What's the go-to?
I might take a bite of this strawberry. I'm not gonna lie. This strawberry looks absolutely
Well,
insane.
we've been glazing Micah, so we got some.
Yeah, no,
we got some glazed
Glazing time.
donuts right here. What's your go-to, AB, right here? We've got sprinkles,
Just the
we've got
regular.
chocolate.
Just good old.
Just the reg.
Good old regular.
Real
donut.
basic
Yeah,
kind of
basic guy.
Basic.
Yeah, but they're all. I would eat every single one just for clarity.
These
Just for
cuties.
clarity.
Yeah.
Tear those up,
A
man.
real Midwest kind of.
This is absolutely unbelievable.
Midwest, huh?
This is my
Pennsylvania boy.
every morning for me. Dunkin'.
Thank you so much.
cold
A
brew.
little coffee.
Yeah,
Little
thank you, Dunkin' Donuts.
Appreciate
for the
you,
treat,
Dunkin'.
man. Let's go.
Guys, Pat Wavy would like a donut. Can you come snag one real
Pat,
quick?
Pat, what do you want? What do you want, Pat?
Same with
Yeah.
There you
a
go.
real New York boy right there.
You gotta get everyone fueled up.
goodness. This is unbelievable,
What
fella.
more could we ask for? We get
What more can you guys
Micah football. We get California athletes from Team Toa, and we got Dunkin' Donuts.
Let's go, man. And a big
And we're
third
in
down
Texas,
and goal
man.
right
And
here.
we're in Dallas,
Beautiful.
Texas.
And a big
Big
third
third down to goal. Kane trying to bring his team back after that early 14-0 deficit. Good coverage. Oh, and what a play there from Trayshawn Jackson to knock the ball out. Lay hands, fellas.
Watch 13 here, Trayshawn Jackson. That was an impressive play just to get the hand in there. Watch at the end. He's going to use, I think it's the left hand to rip the ball out. Boom, get that thing out of there. Those DBs are trained. When the receiver touches the ball, put your hand between his two hands. Textbook play. Brings him a huge fourth down.
Now I
Never give up on a play.
I know it's really early. There's 9 minutes left in this game, but I feel like this is the most pivotal play in
No
this
doubt.
game right here. If you tie it up, you've got a real chance. If you don't, it's going to be tough.
Huge play right here. Fourth down. from the 14-yard line. Got to take a shot to the end zone. He's looking for Marcus Keir in the back, and that's going to be overthrown. Low Pro's going to get the ball back, and we get to see more Micah Eugene.
No, if that throw was just a couple inches lower, Marcus Keir would have had a chance. That's where you got to put it high in the back of the end zone for your big receiver, just a little bit too much.
Yeah, I like the idea. You want to target the back end line when we're thinking red zone concepts, especially Marcus Keir. That's your playmaker. He's got Kansas, Illinois, Cal offers. He's a stud. He had 6 touchdowns last year at OT7, so you know he's one of their top targets. Just got to put that ball a little bit down when we see a different ball game. But again, this Team Toa defense is legit. They're very capable of getting a stop right here.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you what, I'm tearing up this wake-up rapper. Oh, my goodness.
You haven't said a word in a while.
Yeah, I know. You're locked in. Oh,
and they scored again.
And they're back. And they're back.
Low Pro with the dime over top to Zyron Manor. How do you stop him?
You don't. You just pray. Beautiful ball here by Micah. He identifies the too high safety look AB. And what do? The soft spot is in the middle of the field. Micah does a really good job pre-snap as well, looking off the free safety, comes back to it with good timing, and just puts it right on the money.
Micah's so precise in those deep balls as well.
Yep.
I mean, the receiver looks like he's wide open, but still a bad ball there, and the DBs are catching up, or you're out of the back of the end zone. You have to be really accurate with those throws. And man, Micah is on the money.
And it's the things you don't see. It's the eyes, looking off the defenders that Micah does so well.
It's a good throw there by Onatema. Man, he can
beautiful
rip
throw
it.
right there.
He can rip the ball now. I mean, this is the guy with no offers. He can really throw the ball.
Speaking of ripping the ball, Tom is down there with a special guest.
Thank you, Kieran. I am here with the OT7 legend, Micah Eugenio. Welcome back, Season 4.
It's good to be here, man. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute, and last time we saw you, you guys did not win the OT7 championship. You look on a mission today. Have you been thinking about that for the past year?
Yeah, a little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think our main goal this year is to go undefeated and win it all again. It's my last year, so should try and win it. But yeah, I've been thinking about it. It's been a little bit on my mind. It's been motivating me every day, so we're definitely ready this year.
So you mentioned going undefeated. You guys had the longest win streak of all time, but now going undefeated, is that a goal or is that kind of like a guarantee?
I say it's definitely our mission, and we're going to make it happen. So I got to go back on offense, though.
All right, man, get back to it. We appreciate you. Micah Eugenio, the GOAT. Very politically correct as well.
Touchdown grab by your boy right there, AB Caleb Tabua.
Yeah, give it to him in the back of the end zone. Does a good job just staying alive there. Tries to run a stick route, Caleb Tafoa, and then he just hits the back of the end zone, put it over the heads of the defensive backs and the linebackers. That's a great connection there. And
there was, however, a penalty on that play.
Oh, what do we got?
Big nigga Yamaleapa is mad about it right now.
He is not happy.
Is that offensive pass interference? Is that the call?
I believe that's what it was. It got him open in the back of the end zone. So they're going to move them back.
Listen, as a tight end, you're not going to get favorable calls. That's just how it is.
Is that true?
Is that what it is?
Is that
really
right?
what it is?
It's because you're bigger. It's because you're bigger and stronger.
No, that's fair.
I feel like Travis Kelce gets the most favorable calls. But also it's because he has so much aura and he's like unbelievable.
Third down.
Was an offensive pass interference that moves them back. Now we have a third down here. And here at OT7, it is all about playing defense in the red zone area. That is where we see games won and lost time after time. Or you can be like Low Pro and just never have to go down there and just bomb people over the top.
That helps.
Yeah.
I would say that helps.
Okay, now Tamer looking for Keir in the back of the end zone. That's a touchdown for Team Toa. Clutch play.
A beautiful drive by Team Toa and Kane Onatema, a.k.a. Boogie. Exactly what this team needed to do. Down 2 scores, a quick score, just a few plays down. And, I mean, they just look surgical.
Yeah,
it was quick and easy. You get a stop right here, and you're in this game.
No, I could not be more impressed with Marcus Keir. I mean, he is a pure route runner. See him get open there, catch this ball in the end zone. He's smart. He is a polished receiver. I think this is a guy that's going to be getting some more offers.
And we're not used to seeing many guys get that much separation on Low Pro, but he has made his impact here today. And this is still a ball game because of him. Mikey Eugenio looking to operate. He's going to take another deep shot. Zyron Manor's wide open again. Oh, he tried to do another one-hander for what would have been his third touchdown of the game.
And Team Toa needs to adjust their defensive structure because they've allowed all these guys to get so much separation on the back end. Let's go more towards a 2-safety look. Let's play off coverage because they've done so well on the underneath stuff. They're just getting beat deep right now.
Right here again. Almost brings that one in just on the fingertips. AB, the best hands in all of OT7 broadcasting.
AB would have caught
It looked
that.
like Manor slowed down a little bit. Sometimes if you look at the ball too long in the air, it slows down your running.
So Micah over the middle.
See, they're doing well on the underneath stuff. Like, we'll take that all day, but it's just those deep shots are killing us right now.
To me, Mo, the best defense to play here at OT7 is the two-man shell.
Yep.
You got 2 high safeties, man-to-man underneath. But what that means is you better have good defensive backs that can cover man-to-man on those 10-yard, 5-yard, 15-yard stop routes, digs, because you just have to be able to cover those guys as your safeties are on top.
And that's the one thing about this low pro team this season. They're very young. Oh, it's a ball back in the end zone, and then we're going to have a 4th down here. And about 11, with only 3 minutes remaining, Team TOA, can they get a stop and give their offense a chance to potentially tie this game up?
Well, you'd probably go money ball on this next drive because they haven't used
Definitely.
it. And then you go up.
Give yourself a chance to win.
And
100%.
exactly. Now you don't want to give Micah enough time on the back end.
See,
but this
big
is
play right
massive
here, though.
4th down here for
Huge play right here. Need 11 yards to pick up this 1st down as low pro, starting off their OT7 season. I could get the call from the sideline. This year we are not allowing coaches to be on the field. They have to call the games from the side. And low pro made 0 adjustments for that because they were already calling plays from the side. 4th down right here. Micah over the top. There's a flag up, and that's still going to be caught. Are you kidding me? Touchdown, low pro. What a play. Are you kidding me?
What a throw. This is one of the most accurate balls we've seen in OT7. Just over the, it's good coverage. And
Great coverage.
Catch.
Oh, I think he grabbed that.
Oh my goodness.
He gets 2 feet in bounds, guys. Are you kidding me? That's Bryson Sassano, sophomore out of Waianae, Hawaii. Unbelievable catch there. Out there, why not? Yeah, no.
On 4th down.
On 4th down. They take a shot. My goodness, Micah's just playing on another level right
That was beautiful. That was crazy. When you gotta have it most, Micah Eugenio shows. Oh, and nearly an interception there from Lopo. He shows why he's the greatest of all time here at OT7.
That's right. And this is why I love our onside play opportunity. New to OT7 Season 4. Quick score here, and within a minute, you can call an onside play and tie it up potentially.
No, Micah reminds me.
You're not out of the game really ever.
He reminds me a lot of like Eli. I think he's the Eli Ellis of OT7.
That's crazy.
Expected champions. Oh, and that's an interception! Low pro. He almost got his hands on one earlier. That one he made sure he got. Tyson Leal.
Tyson Leal playing the underneath hook curl there, reading Anatema's eyes the entire time. Jumps the hook route. Good play on the football. Puts this game just about on ice.
Yeah, Kane just kind of staring his receiver down a little bit. You don't want to be late over the middle as well, AB, and just trying to fit it in this window. Good coverage by Low Pro, securing this final victory here. I mean, this is why they're the champ.
If you thought they were going to have first game jitters, you were wrong. They look just as good as always.
And Mo, for Kane Anatema there, I mean, you're down 14 points. If you're going to make a risky play into triple coverage, I'd love to see it be a shot down the field,
Push it down the field.
trying to make something happen.
Sticky coverage right there, and I'm messing up another one of these raps, brothers. This is unbelievable. Thank you so much.
Are you still
Doug.
eating over there?
Shout out to Doug.
I'm going crazy.
Karen, this is like your 4th one. Save some for us, bro.
I missed it early for me.
Save some for the boys.
Absolutely not. Unbelievable coverage right there to get a hand on it.
I will say moving forward, if Team TOA can play defense like this, they're going to have a shot against almost every team they play.
Micah looking. He's going to have to eat that one.
And down 2 scores. I mean, they're still playing hard. Like, this is a good defense. They project well. It's going to come down to quarterback Kane, Boogie, and Atema. If he continues to develop, like you said, AB, he has a lot to prove, especially these big shoes to fill. 2 top Division I quarterbacks that have played before him. And he's got a great coach, Coach Nick. He's developed guys at the highest level.
And then, Mo, you add in Marcus Keir, who's one of the best playmakers we're going to see here. Yeah. This is a team that could make a real run at it. I mean, they've played low pro about as well as you can.
Yeah, I think it's just a rough start to your season to play low pro to start off. But, I mean, they look like they have promise. The defense looks just as good as it has. Oh, my goodness. Nalu with a little back shoulder. It's not every day you get to see a back shoulder to a 5'6" target. But unbelievable ball skills of all these guys at wide receiver position for low pro.
Yeah, I mean, it's like opening your season with the Kansas City Chiefs. You know, it's
just a perfectly placed ball right there. Look at that.
Yeah, that is perfect.
And Nalu's got to bring that one in. I'm not going to lie. Just that unbelievably beautiful ball from Micah. 3rd and goal here. Low Pro trying to see if they can punch it in and stamp this game. Over the top. Ooh. And just incomplete. Fourth down here for Low Pro. Guys, this game is not over. We do have, as we mentioned at the top of the show, the onside play. So Team Tola can get a stop here, go score. They can tie this game up before Low Pro even sees the ball.
That's right. This is actually
it's a huge fourth down right here.
This is a massive fourth down, especially with the way Team Toad's offense is constructed. They can take shots. They have big receivers down the field who can make plays. You got to stop here and you have a chance.
Here we go. Fourth down here. Can Micah pull another rabbit out of the hat again? He's looking across the field.
Got him.
And that's caught for a touchdown. Low Pro and Nalu. Oh, I'm sorry, not Nalu. That is Kingston Salado in the end zone. Low Pro, I mean, just unbelievably dominant, fellas.
Yeah, see how Micah Eugenio rolls out there, keeps his eyes down the field, and throws Mo across his body to the middle of the field for the touchdown.
Yeah, for most young quarterbacks, you say do not do that. For Micah, he just finds a way. He has a feel for the offense, unlike almost any other guy. And how about, those are two big fourth downs we've seen throughout this game. When they need him most, he always delivers.
And it's a scary thought, too. I mean, Coach saying that he's even better this year than he's ever seen him.
Yeah, that's scary.
I'm excited to see what Micah and them can do.
Karen, I'll tell you what, the Low Pro Revenge Store is on a roll.
It's on its way.
It's on its way.
And Low Pro gets it done. Game 1, 35-14. They're back, ladies and gentlemen. The greatest team in 7-on-7 history. Don't go anywhere, though, because we have more 7-on-7 football coming. We have the game of the week next, as Cam Wilder's RWE is going to be making their debut. Guys, you don't want to miss this. Don't go anywhere. More OT7 football coming to you from Dallas, Texas.
And welcome back to week 2 of OT7 football. I go by the name of Snipe Jones. I'm with my man Pat Wavy. Pat, what we just seen from Low Pro, that was your first time ever seeing Low Pro. Pat is amazed right now. He's amazed.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They just complete every pass. It's almost like they're geniuses on the football field.
I told Pat how good Low Pro was. He seen him come out, and he underestimated the heart inside this team. They might not be the tallest, they might not have the biggest names, but Pat, this team is one of the best teams in OT7 history.
Yeah, I think that the quickest today, I think I've seen enough so far. The fourth down conversion, everything they did was just amazing. They played perfect this game. It's like you almost can't beat them. Can't put no pressure on them.
Team Toa played an amazing game, but they came up short as Low Pro gets the W. Let's look at the schedule here. You'll see that we got some good games on it for you guys. RWE versus Level 82 is happening right after this. Then we got Coastline Stars, California Power. But what I'm looking for is Raw, Miami going head-to-head against Trillion. But the big games, we got Raw and that RWE and Raw Miami, that might be a good one too, Pat. Hey, they're playing right now against a really good team, Level 82. RWE, can they debut be as good as we believe it is? Stay here and see. We'll see you guys next time.
Kieran, what's wrong with you today? You gotta get your head in the game.
I skipped lunch today, Coach. It's really getting to me.
Well, if you just eat this Baja Chipotle turkey footlong from Subway, it'll fuel you all day long.
I got this. Ready? Go. Subway makes everything better. Try one of the 7 legendary subs from Subway's Meal of the Day. Now back to OT7.
Welcome back to Dallas, Texas, home of football, home of the best football. We are here for season 4 of OT7, where we have another great matchup for you guys. The debut of Cam Wilder's RWE football team is here. Look at these guys, just energetic as always. Superman, Pikachu, all of them coming out, taking on the NFL 2-time Super Bowl champion head coach Torrey Smith and Level 82. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a matchup to watch. How is RWE going to fare here at their OT7 debut? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Kieran Hickey Simple, joined here with my guys, Mo Hassan, Adam Brenneman. How we doing today, guys?
Boys, we got some great football right here. Let's go.
Phenomenal football. We saw the debut of Low Pro, one of the best teams ever. Now we get 2 incredible teams as well. What are you excited to see most in this matchup, guys?
Man, I'm excited to see RWE and their quarterback Landon Duckworth. I mean, this is a guy from Jackson High in Alabama, top 50 player, 4-star, got everything you want in a big-time quarterback. Then his high school receiver, Kean Chapman, who's one of the best in the country as well, will be out there catching passes from him. They already have timing. I'm excited to see that duo play.
I'm excited to see Cam Wilder potentially calling plays against an NFL Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, and Gavin Sidwar is throwing the ball for Torrey Smith. He's a 4-star junior. He's got UCLA, Ole Miss, Mizzou. And Lane Kiffin offered him the quarterback whisperer. That means something to me. He's got 35 touchdowns in OT7 last year. This guy's a rising star in the country, one of the top guys coming from the DMV. He's going to be balling all day.
And here's the tail of the tape here. Landon Duckworth, Gavin Sidwar, 2 incredibly talented quarterbacks.
Yeah, I love Gavin Sidwar. He blew out the first game. We saw him throw dimes down the field, everything, deep balls, intermediate. They have a pro-style system with Super Bowl champion Torrey Smith. This is a team to watch all weekend long.
Level 82 in their first game beat Coastline Stars with Gavin Sidwar throwing 4 touchdown passes. Guys, this game is going to be absolutely incredible. That was a really cool shot. I haven't seen that before. Yeah. RWE, they have him right next to Reunion Town.
And we got Gavin Sidwar, as you said, Mo, Pennsylvania guy. I mean, one of the best states in the country for football.
That's the bait.
Oh, and that early blitz. Gavin Sidwar putting the spin cycle on him, throwing a deep ball, and that's almost caught. That's going to be an illegal rush because they came way too early, guys. Have to wait 2 seconds to rush here at OT7. He was looking for his guy, Miles McAfee, one of the most underrated receivers in the country, said Coach Torrey Smith about Miles.
Yeah, McAfee's got offers from Ohio State, Penn State, Miami, Oregon. Coaches say he's going to have a big breakout season. One of the top 10 receivers in the country.
Yeah. And a complete receiver. Torrey was saying he has every single trait that a good wide receiver has. And
Torrey knows.
Torrey knows. Torrey knows some elite wide receiver talent. 2 seasons ago, we saw Chance Wiggins absolutely light up OT7 with multiple touchdown grabs. Insane grabs, time and time and time again. And Gavin Sidwar was the quarterback for him back then. This is his 3rd season at OT7, and we have watched him go from lowly, unranked quarterback to now a 4-star stud out of the state of Pennsylvania. Guys, what does he have to do here? What does Level 82 have to do, led by Torrey Smith, to make a deep run here? We've seen they've been good, but they haven't made a deep run to win a championship. What do they have to do to win this division and win a championship here at OT7?
Yeah, they just need to get over the hump. I think their NFL comparison would be maybe like the Baltimore Ravens, right? They have a very consistent quarterback play. Gavin's a top 10 guy nationally now. Like you said, he went from unranked, now he's one of the top guys. Everyone in the country wants him. Just play within the system. I love to watch whenever we have these NFL coaches right here in OT7. We saw C1N last week, RG3, Torrey Smith. They know what good offense looks like. They're applying it at the highest level. Play within the offense. Don't need to do too much and just put the ball in play.
Oh my goodness. Tried to go over the top and put one on the head of Cam Wilder's new football team.
That was Elias Koch, the wide receiver Rutgers commit from Pennsylvania as well. Almost went up there.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
Nearly brought that one in. That was crazy. The elevation
was catch of the year if you would have brought that down.
The elevation was absolutely incredible.
Good throw by Sidwar right there. I mean,
phenomenal.
The money.
Rutgers commit. Gavin Sidwar going over the middle. Going to pick up a good chunk of yardage to get inside the 10-yard line. Sorry, they're not a first down. It's still going to be 3rd down, but they're going to be having much more manageable here at the 9-yard line.
Yeah, what I'm going to be looking for here, like you said, Kieran, they need to get over the hump. They've had a lot of regular season wins, but haven't had as much success in the finals and the playoffs. Can Gavin put the team on his back and deliver late in games?
Well, I think against the RWE, who I picked to finish last in their division, who's led by Cam Wilder, who doesn't know anything about football.
That's disrespectful. Last in the division?
I mean, Cam doesn't know anything about football, if we're being honest.
But they are stacked. They have 10 four-star prospects on their team.
That's nice, but what do they get? Like, I could coach you versus Lincoln Riley. It's not going to matter. You know what I mean? We got a Super Bowl winning quarterback over here. RWE doesn't stand a chance, Chad.
And now big fourth down here for Gavin Sidwar. In a tough spot, 4-yard line, not a ton of room. Receivers have to get open.
I hear fourth down, Sidwar. We're a crosser, trying to make something happen. It's a ball to the back of the end zone, and RWE with the stop on their first defensive possession here at OT7. See Cam Wilder over there clapping. He probably doesn't even know what happened.
RWE making a statement here. Torrey Smith calls a mesh concept. It's man-to-man. You see every DB has their man running across the field. It's not easy to defend, especially for Cam Wilder's team, which is new. Right? All these prospects around the country, they haven't played together.
And Mo, you hear all the time, coaches talk about length with defensive backs. That play is the reason why right there. You get a guy like Hayes who's got long arms at 6'2". He can make a play like that on the football and knock the ball out of the air.
Now we got a false start to start off, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Cam Wilder not knowing anything about football, coming out here trying to coach a team, and now they're false starting all over the place. He doesn't know how to run an offense.
But he does have a top 10 quarterback in Landon Duckworth.
He does. I don't know why he agreed to do that. It's insane. It's wild.
Handpicked by Cam Wilder.
It's ridiculous. I don't know. Absolutely.
But they're
not.
stacked at wide receiver as well. They have 4-star wide receivers. It's insane, the talent that this team has.
Landon Duckworth, an unbelievable throw and catch right there. Kean Chapman, his wide receiver. And guys, we're going to go down to the field with my man, Snipe Jones. What's going on, Snipe?
Cam Wilder, a lot of people don't think you know nothing about football. What do you have to say to the people who only think you belong in the hardwood, Cam?
Go Ravens.
All right, yeah, see how they ended. Okay, great defensive possession there. You guys got a big-time stop on fourth down. Who's going here? Who's the guy we need to be looking out for on this team?
Listen, man, we got Xavier. We got, you know what I'm saying, obviously we got Landon at quarterback. We got a lot of players out there, man. I'm going to be real. I told them before the game started, $100 a touchdown, Snipe. $100 a touchdown, Snipe.
That might be illegal. Before you go.
It's just more motivation.
Okay, before you leave, I came to the tryouts yesterday, and you have the sneakiest 3-star in all of OT7. I seen him live. Tell the people at home, how good is he?
I'll tell y'all what. This boy we ride out here, he gonna make some noise now.
He can catch a cold in the desert.
I think he got a touchdown out here now.
Heard it here first from Cam. Back to you, Kieran.
I don't know where Cam got that accent from, but he sounds like a football coach. I might have underestimated him because Landon Duckworth and this offense are moving the ball smoothly right now. It's going to be a good pass breakup right there. On the defensive side for level 82, Joey O'Brien, one of the top safeties in the entire country. A lot of people say plays a lot like a Kyle Hamilton. We've seen him now for the 3rd straight year. He is a pick machine.
6'3" safety as well. And rangy, can cover sideline to sideline. See it on the play right there.
And Torrey's coached him since he was 9 years old. Anytime you have a 2-time Super Bowl champ coaching you since you're 9, that's insane.
Duckworth will roll out, looking for someone in the back of the end zone, and he's going to find his wide receiver, Kean Chapman. And RWE up early to start their OT7 journey. What a play. RWE really here to play, man.
They're making a statement. Are we going to see an upset?
We've seen the City Reapers. We've seen the Cold Hearts. Now RWE coming out here, putting their name in the hat.
You can see the chemistry, too, between Landon Duckworth, Kean Chapman. When he's rolling out in the red zone, got to have it situation, looking for the guy he has chemistry with in that situation.
Yeah, his high school receiver at Jackson in Alabama. Keon has offers from Miami, Georgia Tech, and USC. Come be a Trojan. Wide receiver you. Come to LA. Play in the Cali. We'll see.
Or not.
Or not.
Maybe not.
Well, he's not
Cam over there. Cam over there texting everybody, letting everybody know that he just called a touchdown. It's ridiculous. See how Gavin Sidwar can respond here. And I gotta say, it's really nice to see Gavin finally getting some nationwide recognition. Now a 4-star quarterback. Offensive delay a game right there. We're gonna lose the second down. There's gonna be a flag thrown on that play as well. Sloppy game to start here, fellas.
Well, they look so good against Coastline, so this is a little different here. And I think RWE heard the hate earlier, man. They came out firing.
think we're going to get a holding call here on RWE.
And I did pick a couple of teams to finish last, and they proved me wrong. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. RWE off to a good start. Here's some of the offensive rules here at OT7. A false start is a 5-yard penalty. And a replay of down. Delay of game, as you saw, is just a loss of down, so they started off losing it down. That's a beautiful ball over the middle. Level 82 moving. That's going to be a first down to Bryce Werner there from Pennington, New Jersey.
Another flag.
And another flag down.
Sloppy start here for level 82.
It's going to be on the defense, and that's going to be declined. First down here for level 82. Beautiful ball over the middle.
Good second level throw there by Gavin Sidwar. Nice touch.
You know, getting to his second reads, you know. Wish my father took a second to read with me.
Well,
good first down completion there to get inside the 10-yard line. Now Gavin Sidwar moving this offense, trying to respond like my father never did to my text messages. Gavin Sidwar trying to make something happen here. It's gonna be over the middle, and what a catch by Miles McAfee. Unbelievable there in the end zone. Touchdown for level 82, and they tie this one up, Mo.
Yeah, Gavin just so good throwing the ball in traffic here. It's a 3 wide receiver set. They have 2 slants on the outside, a flag from the 3rd inside guy. Throws it in the second window, just sticks it in.
Here it is right here, Mel. Watch these routes. We're going to get a flag route right here and under and under. There's McAfee all the way out wide at number 1. Great throw here by Sidwar. Once those receivers clear out, boom, right there for the slant route touchdown.
Beautiful ball placement there from Gavin Sidwar, and Miles McAfee winning on his routes over and over and over again. Duckworth going through his reads, and that's a dive over the middle. RWE on fire. Jacaden Moore in the end zone, and Duckworth right there, 3 pumps, and ends up hitting that last one. That was beautiful.
RWE is here to play one play strike from Duckworth all the way down the field. These wide receivers are disgusting.
Yeah. You see why Landon Duckworth is a top 50 player in the country with that throw. His feet aren't even set there, Mo. He's just ripping that thing all arm. That is a live arm at the quarterback position.
What a play there. Landon Duckworth said he was excited for the opportunity to play here at OT7 with Cam Wilder's team, and now you're seeing another shot downfield. Sidwar with McAfee all over him, and there's a bunch of laundry on the field.
Yeah, an obvious hold there on the defensive side. Good ball there from Gavin Sidwar, just giving his wide receiver a chance for the PI. Almost came down with the catch, too.
Mo, what's the thinking for a quarterback on the deep balls? You see your receiver getting mauled. Do you sometimes throw that no matter what, just to kind of make sure you get the penalty called there?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Sometimes they say an underthrown deep ball is the best play in football, just because it's so hard from the defensive side to really defend that. But it was a good ball. I think you give him a chance. You really want to throw it 2 or 3 yards outside his outside shoulder. And when they say he's even, he's leaving.
It was a pass interference, so a 10-yard penalty and a first down. Another shot to the end zone. Touchdown for level 82. Messiah Mickens, the running back. Penn State commit, AB, in the end zone.
Penn State commit. Man, look, that's a good-looking running back right there. Yeah. And he can catch, he can run. Watch the body control to catch this football. He's got to flip the hips around here a little bit. Nice ball skills, catch it. With some defenders in front of you.
What a ball over top and some separation back there. Look at that.
Interesting route concept there, huh?
Well, also seeing a running back be able to take the top off a defense like that, you don't see it often.
Give it up to Torrey for not smiling at all. He looks like he's not enjoying anything out here. Woo!
Job's not finished.
Getting a little shifty there, RWE. That was a Braylon Jenkins, a running back, committed to, or with an offer to Hawaii right now to Starkville, Mississippi. What SEC program plays at Starkville?
Mississippi State, baby.
Ain't right, Mississippi State.
Now for RWE, got to be aware of the clock here.
New quarterback in for RWE, that's Luke Essery. And that's going to be a good pickup for a first down. RWE's offense cooking right now, guys.
Yeah, Luke Essery's a guy who's been flying under the radar, but he'll get some reps behind Landon Duckworth, as we're seeing right now. Coaches told us he's a potential breakout player for them.
20 seconds here on the clock. That clock is running. Scoring right here. Paramount, they will get the ball after halftime. It can potentially put a lot of pressure on Torrey Smith's level 82. Over the middle, he found Keon Chapman. And that's going to be a Good gain right there,
Gotta hurry
but that
up.
clock is
Gotta
still
hurry up.
ticking to 7, 5 seconds. They're not rushing to the line, no timeouts. This half is going to be over as they're not paying enough attention. Cam Wilder.
Come on, Cam.
Not being a good coach. Yet again.
Come on, Cam.
Look at Cam right there.
Just a missed opportunity.
I mean, and you're in the red zone. You're inside the 20.
Whoa.
The clock don't stop at all. Clock don't stop at all.
Yeah, you're in bounds, Cam.
Yeah, you're in bounds, Cam. See, that's a lack of football knowledge that I'm telling you that's going to hurt RWE in the long term. You already see he has talented players, and he's out here messing things up.
Karen, in a game like this, a shootout, back and forth, 14-14, you just complete 2 big
And that clock
passes.
keep running? I know it. I didn't know it keeps
Crazy.
running.
Let's take a look at his reaction at the end of the half.
That
Oh
bitch, don't
my
stop. I know what I'm telling him.
goodness. A real basketball guy, huh?
You gotta have your team be aware of the situations. Situational awareness. We talk about this. We talk about details. You know, you gotta be more detailed, Cam.
Listen, in basketball, if you stay in bounds and clock doesn't stop,
That's exactly.
welcome to sports.
They do get the ball back after halftime.
Good point, Amy.
And Duckworth trying to go to a stop, had his guy wide open over there. I'm sitting there.
But you see the separation these wide receivers are getting. Almost every single play, there's at least 3 to 4 yards off of these DBs. I think the defense for level 82 was an issue for Torrey Smith last year for them.
Yeah.
It seems like they're still working out some kinks.
Here's Landon Duckworth, the 4-star quarterback out of Jackson, Alabama. Oh, Joey O'Brien, the pick machine is back. Unbelievable interception there from the 6'3" safety.
And Joey O'Brien, the big athlete with offers from Ohio State. Watch Joey O'Brien right here. Watch him drive on this football right when it's thrown. This is a perfect play by the safety. Jumps right in front of it. Give me that ball. It's going the other way.
I see the Kyle Hamilton comparison, too. He honestly looks just like him. He's so long and quick, and the football IQ to just jump on that dig route in the immediate pass.
Unbelievable there from Joey. I mean, he has got to have the most picks in OT7 history. All right, here, trying to make something happen, and that's going to be an early rush from RWE. Once again, Cam not coaching his guys the way that they need to be coached.
Coaching is everything here. We saw Low Pro the game before just dominate off a great scheme. And RWE, one of the most talented teams here, they're just shooting themselves in the foot.
It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Cam is going to hurt his guys. It's ridiculous.
It's looking like it. They need someone to help out.
This is why I picked him to
Maybe
finish
you can
last.
coach or something.
I mean, hey, Cam, honestly, I'll take the job. I'll take the job. Right there, legal rush.
Oh! Gavin missed him.
Just missed him. I think there might have been another one right there, but try to hit his running back, his Penn State commit, a Braylon Jenkins.
No, that was a layup right there.
I'm sorry, not a Braylon Jenkins.
That's a little bunny. That's a little putback. You can't.
Got to make your
miss
layups.
those.
Got to make your layups.
Got to make your layups. And Gavin will make some of the difficult throws look so easy.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you have a guy wide open like that,
Have you missed?
Are we just relating this to basketball so Cam can get it?
Yeah. I'm trying to help out Cam. You know,
I'm not trying to help him.
help out
He needs to
our
hire me on staff. He laughed in my face when I asked.
And
Right there, beautiful out. And that's a touchdown. Level 82 takes the lead. Bryce Werner. And now it's time to see. Oh, he gets stuffed at the Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
Oh, goodness. It's higher than you think, ladies and gentlemen. He tried to go dunk on the post over there and just got absolutely stuffed.
got his calf raises in. But it's the same
Easy
exact
throw.
concept the one Gavin missed before. He doesn't miss twice often, comes back, corrects his mistake, and he got it
right here. Oh, my goodness.
What are we doing?
Rejected at the rim. Blocked by James.
What are we doing?
It's a shot downfield. Essery. And that one's going to be broken up.
That's one.
Oh, my goodness. Let's look at this dunk right here. Right the form right there, AB. Have you ever done that? Oh, my goodness.
I mean, here's the thing. If you're going to do that, you better be sure that you're going to get over the crossbar.
Blocked by James.
That was crazy. That was absolutely incredible.
Come on.
Essery over the middle.
We've got Essery
Say
back
he brought
in.
that one in.
Looks like they're going back to the dual quarterback system. Interesting strategy there because I think Duckworth was kind of getting into the rhythm.
I was just going to say.
He threw a pick.
I know he threw the interception, but before that he looked good. How are you going to continue to develop and get a feel for the game if you keep switching?
Well, I think Essery, we've seen two quarterback systems work before. Essery didn't really get that long of a drive, and that's a good completion right there. Picks up a first down, so shut up, Mo. But yeah, right there, I think his first drive got cut short because Cam doesn't understand clock management in football. And now, you know, we're going to see what's happening. RWE needs to score here, trying to tie this ball game up. Level 82 played solid couple of defensive possessions to get right there. Not in rhythm with his wide receiver right there. And that's everything, isn't it?
Yeah, and ball placement too. So it's just a simple slant concept. You want to really put the ball on their front side shoulder, AB. It just helps the target so much after the catch as well.
Anytime the receiver's running full speed, you have to be accurate with that football because you can't ask your receiver to flip his hips around, catch it behind him when he's running full speed.
And that was Xavier Sav. Oh, what a catch! And a flag comes flying in. Unbelievable catch there from Omarion Porter, and that is the 3-star that just won the tryouts that they had yesterday. That's a holding on defense, and it does not matter. What a catch. Holds on to that ball. That might be a touchdown, fellas.
He get in there? What a catch, man, with someone hanging all over him. That's why the coaches have been raving about Porter and how he's going to be a breakout player for them this season.
Oh, my goodness. That was incredible, though. Porter, 3-star, who literally just got added to this team. Had the tryout. Snipe got to see him out there hooping.
Let's take a look at this thing again. Man, draped all over him. A little bit of a bobble there, but just good concentration. Then the knee hits the ground right there.
Leave that knee down. See, situations like that where you're bobbling it, but you know you have control, why not just tip it up and then crawl into the end zone and catch it? Touchdown for RWE.
And who said Cam can't coach football? I like the scheme right here, AB. It kind of reminds me of that Deshaun Watson game-winning touchdown at Clemson versus Alabama.
Yeah,
a little bit of a
who was that in the flat there? The receiver.
That was a beautiful catch, though. Davis Harrelson. We're going to head down to Snipe on the field. What's going on, Snipe?
Celebration.
I was a little tired, so I didn't think I had to jump as hard as I went up for it, all the adrenaline, but it just wasn't enough. I thought it was going to be easier. I just got rim blocked.
Okay, so look up there. Mo, Kieran, and AB, they're haters, and they don't believe you can dunk. You told me that your basketball highlights you can dunk. Let's settle it right now. Can you dunk right?
The windmill. I can go reverse. I'm telling you right now. I'll send you some highlights.
Absolutely not.
No shot.
Yeah.
No shot.
I don't know about that.
All right, yeah, back to you.
Windmill is crazy.
Windmill?
You just got stumped by the goalpost. That thing is 9 feet right now. Windmill.
Oh, we missed that strike.
Touchdown.
Sidwar, yeah.
That's who didn't get stuffed, his offense.
Yeah.
Right here, Duckworth back on the field. RWE moving this ball with ease against level 82. I know that's what Torrey was saying he was frustrated about this year. Feels like his defense does force turnovers, but whenever they're not forcing those turnovers, they do give up a lot of yardage.
Well, they're not playing their best game, and honestly, that shows a lot of promise because they're only down 7 against a very solid level 82 team who has been playing together since they were freshmen in high school. It's the same core all together. If they can stick in this game and to these final minutes and potentially win, I think they're going to have a shot here.
Huge drive
this weekend.
Huge
massive drive.
Down 7. This is where you got to be at your best.
That was
Atlanta Duckworth. Good throw right there.
That was a nice throw and catch there from Trenton Yancey. You know what high school he goes to?
Tell me.
Duncanville High School here in Dallas, Texas. The greatest high school.
Mid high school.
Of all. Mid is crazy. Way more state championships than you, buddy.
Oh.
Landon Duckworth. Oh, and there he is
O'Brien.
again. Joey O'Brien. He makes plays every time.
Joey's just around the ball almost every play.
He's ridiculous.
It's actually insane.
And you can see on the goal line here, Mo, level 82 is putting Joey in kind of a spy, hole player position where he's not playing man-to-man. See him just spying the quarterback right there, following his eyes, doesn't have any responsibility other than go make a play on the football.
And the length right there, too. Like, it's just so hard to throw over a guy like that.
And that's why he has offers to literally any school.
Yep.
Any school you could think of. Oregon, Ohio State, Tennessee, Texas, wherever. Doesn't matter.
He catch that?
He catch that? He did. He caught it. Touchdown, Jaden Creation. Unbelievable catch in the back of the end zone. I couldn't even tell if he caught it from up here.
Man, that was a rip there by Landon Duckworth back in the end zone.
My goodness.
It's the hands.
Look at those hands, man.
That throw is behind him, rips it out of the defender's hands as well. He's a 6'3", 185-pound guy. That's a Julio Jones-esque kind of physical strength catch right there.
Wow, that was beautiful. Sidwar and level 82 back on offense.
I don't think we expected a shootout here.
I don't think we did either. I expected RWE to come out here and score 0 points because Cam doesn't know anything about football. But right now, level 82 is cooking. And yes, I am a hater.
Yeah, was a real hater.
See level 82 second down and manageable here for about 5 yards. Sidwar going downfield, back shoulder, can't get there.
And these are the moments that Gavin Sidwar needs to strike. We were talking earlier in the broadcast, what is it going to take for this team to get over the hump? And it's Gavin Sidwar late in these games putting the team on his back and delivering.
That was actually a hold on the defense. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty and a first down for level 82, so they pick it up anyway.
It's a huge penalty.
That's a huge penalty right there with 2:25. And guys, I'm questioning, why haven't we seen a money drive? I would go money drive right here, especially with only 2 minutes left. RWE might get the ball back with a chance to win the game if level 82 can score right here.
Yeah, I think a poor decision by Torrey Smith because you don't know if you're going to get the ball back.
Exactly.
And now for Gavin Sidwar and level 82, you start thinking about the clock and just like, let's try to milk as much as we can and make sure we score here. Got second down on the 11-yard line. You want to get this thing as low as possible before you score.
I think that's the goal always. I am still destroying this Dunkin' Donuts wrap.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my god.
There's none left. You've ate them all.
I've gone crazy.
Ooh, it's a risky throw right there.
Risky throw.
It looked like it was right in between the hands of Miles McAfee right there, though. You're seeing the confidence here from Gavin Sidwar, though, firing those things in there. Look at Cam right there reacting.
And under a minute, it will be pro rules. Clock will stop in an uncompletion. Advantage RWE. They need to get the ball back here for a chance to win.
I tell you what, man, this wrap is beautiful. Another completion right there. And now we have a big fourth down here, ladies and gentlemen. Can Cam Wilder's RWE get a stop right here at the goal line? Only a minute left remaining in this game. We just reached the 1 minute warning. That clock will stop. And now, RWE with a fourth down here at the 6-yard line. You got to play penalty-free football, don't you think, guys?
Yeah, you got to look at Miles McAfee, the wide receiver here, number 1.
Oh, nothing initially. Fires it, and he's got a touchdown. Level 82 takes the lead with 54 seconds remaining. Beautiful ball from Gavin Sidwar right there. And their offense looks like they might stay on the field.
Watch number 19, Coke here, the wide receiver from Pennsylvania, just working on the route. Gets a collision there with his own receiver, but go be friendly to your quarterback, give him a target. Sidwar delivers a strike and gives level 82 the lead.
He said NFL rules, right?
Now, 54 seconds. They didn't manage the clock too well early on. Landon Duckworth gonna see if they can do it right here. This is a money drive. If RWE scores, that will be 10 points, and they have an opportunity to win the game right here, gentlemen.
Yeah,
this is the game right here. We're not going to OT. Either they win or lose here on this 10-point drive.
32 seconds.
He needs to get out of bounds right here. Great clock management.
There's a flag out on the field. Let's see what that penalty is. That will stop the clock right now. Landon Duckworth in this offense. Landon Duckworth in this offense has really just been moving the ball. It's a holding. They're going to decline that. I believe now we have a first down here for RWE. 27 seconds remaining, fellas.
Yeah, now clock is a real issue here. We want to either get the ball out of bounds or shots into the end zone, but a completion short of the end zone is not what you want. Even anything maybe 10 to 15 yards isn't worth it.
Just got to manage the clock right here. RWE, Cam Wilder on the money ball drive. He's taking a shot downfield. Kean Chapman in the end zone.
And that's fine. Clock stops again. Pro rules under a minute. Incompletions are fine. And I'm not mad at the decision. We have these huge targets. They're all 6'2", 6'3".
Cam Wilder trying to get his troops motivated right here. 21 seconds with an opportunity to win in RWE's OT7 debut.
In the box.
Led by 4-star quarterback, top 50 player in the country, Landon Duckworth, trying to make it happen. Second down, looking over the middle, and that's Joey O'Brien again! Are you kidding me? Joey O'Brien is everywhere.
He is a ball hawk back there at safety.
Guys, I'm not going to lie. I've seen it for 3 straight seasons here at OT7. This might be the best defensive back in the entire country.
Guys, Joey might be the best ball hawk I have ever seen at the high school level. It's a double post concept, and if you're Landon Duckworth, you need to get the ball a little bit earlier.
Cam, heartbroken.
Such a tough way to go out on your debut.
He's learning the hard way here at OT7. Don't throw at Joey O'Brien.
Yeah.
That's the game plan. Don't throw it at Joey O'Brien. 2 picks here for Joey O'Brien. Unbelievable. He also has the record for the most interceptions in a game at OT7.
Such good anticipation by Joey O'Brien to jump that post route and know that you got to be opportunistic back there at safety in that situation. Because listen, that interception ends the game. That's a beautiful play there by Joey O'Brien.
Right there, Gavin Sidwar, level 82, just trying to run this clock out and move to 2-0 to start their OT7 Season 4 season. It's a lot of seasons.
What a start for level 82, man. Gavin Sidwar came out slinging it today.
Yeah, good 2-0 start for Gavin Sidwar. This is the year they feel like they can get over the hump.
There's a nice completion there. Messiah Mickens just going upfield, going to be touched, and level 82 is going to get it done. RWE falls short in their OT7 debut, but we will see them later today. They look a whole lot better than I thought they were. I'm not going to lie to you guys. They look really solid.
Team, they're veteran, they are savvy, and Kieran, they are hungry.
No, most definitely. That was an incredible game. Gavin Sidwar, 4-star quarterback. Joey O'Brien, also unbelievable 2-0. RWE 0-1, but like I said, we will see more Cam Wilder and RWE later on today. Can they rebound from a tough early loss? This is OT7 football. Thank you guys for joining us here for this shootout. Landon Duckworth with some dimes. Joey O'Brien with some picks. Level 82 gets it done. OT7 Season 4 is here, and Cam Wilder's crying. Let's go!
Welcome back to week 2 of OT7. I go by the name of Snipe Jones, and I got my guy Cam Wilder with me. Hey, man, heartbreaking loss, but you look good out there.
Yeah, man. Hey, offense was clicking a little bit. Obviously, defense, we got to figure some stuff out, Snipe. Got to figure it out, but a lot of new pickups, so we're going to figure it out.
Absolutely, man. Let's start off with your quarterback, Duck. Yo, he was absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, a late interception that kind of cost him the game, but he looked good, Cam.
He did for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Started off with a quick 2 touchdowns. We was on fire, man, but obviously throughout the game, you know, they got a great safety over there, so they got 2 interceptions today, so. But now we're gonna be straight.
Also, some amazing quarterback play from level 82. Gavin Sidwar threw for 5 touchdowns, 177 yards.
Yeah.
So he definitely had a night, Cam. Let's take a look at the division just to see where you guys are standing right now and the rest of the teams where everybody is stacking up. Now, what are your confidence like after a loss? Is the confidence good?
My confidence is high. That was first game, Snipe. Put up 28. They put up 35. You know, they won their first game 28-7. They blew them out. We came out here and put up a fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm really confident. That L didn't hurt me. I'm real confident, man.
A lot of people don't know you're a big football guy, man.
Yeah, man.
You really talk about football sometimes more than basketball. Look at the standings right here, right?
Okay.
So here we have you guys near the bottom over there in the gold.
Yeah.
0-1. But also, you know, Team Toe is 0-1.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, level 82 is 2-0. So at least you lost to somebody who's pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good, though, because look, Snipe, we play Team Toa next.
Yep.
We get that win. We're going to be 1-1, probably right in the middle. We're going to be straight. Go tomorrow, get some dubs, man.
Now, Cam, this next game is one to watch. We got Coastline Stars going head-to-head against Cali Power. This Cali Power team, a lot of people think they might do it all this year.
They was just talking crazy to me, Snipe. I don't know. They was in the tunnel talking crazy to me. Got me a little intimidated.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to give it to them.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let me give it to my guys over at the booth for more OT7 football right now.
What's wrong with you today? You got to get your head in the game.
I skipped lunch today, Coach. It's really getting to me.
Well, if you just eat this Baja Chipotle turkey footlong from Subway, it'll fuel you all day long.
I got this. Ready? Go. Subway makes everything better. Try one of the 7 legendary subs from Subway's Meal of the Day. Now back to OT7.
I'll talk about.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to beautiful Dallas, Texas, week 2 of OT7 season 4. We are live, and we have some great football today between Cali Power and the Coastline Stars, 2 teams looking to make their names known here at OT7. I haven't gotten to see them yet. I'm very excited. I am your guy, Overtime Tom. I have a packed booth with me today. I got some legends. I've got Mr. Mo Hassan. I got Mr. Pat Wavy. And then last but not least, I have one more very special guest today, and his name is Micah Eugenio, the low pro quarterback, the GOAT of OT7. I'm touched by greatness today. Mo, how are you?
What's up? Well, honestly, I'm starstruck just being around Micah. I'm like, oh my God.
It's
like,
pretty.
He's got the chains out. It's unbelievable.
It's my first time having Pat Wavy in the booth. Pat, how are we feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling great.
And Micah, you look great, man.
Thank you.
There you go. And hey, we got Coastline Stars and Cali Power. And Mo, this Coastline team, they got some special weapons.
That's right. Coastline Stars, when you think of them, you think wide receiver talent. Xavier McDonald, Naeem Burrows. It's kind of like a Jamar Chase and T. Higgins situation. Xavier's a 2026 4-star, 6'3", big body, can take the top off of any defense. Bama, LSU, Ole Miss wants him. And Naeem Burrows, the Clemson commit. He's a monster, can run any route on the field.
And on the other side, Pat Van Spafford, the man for Cali Power.
Van Stafford, amazing wide receiver. Hands is amazing. Quick, tall, 23 touchdowns last season, 712 yards, set 3 OT7 records. He might just be somebody we have to watch going into this game.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see him. The guy cannot stay out of the end zone, and neither can my guy, Micah Eugenio. Micah, we're about to see Coastline Stars and Cali Power. You've seen both these teams before, right, Micah?
Yeah, I mean, both the teams are great. Like you said, Vance, I mean, he's probably the fastest white boy I've ever seen. So, I mean, he's definitely going to make a difference here today.
And there you see Luke Fahey at quarterback start things off for Cali Power. Let's make some quick picks. Everyone in the chat, let us know, who do you have winning this game? Coastline Stars or Cali Power? Mo, I'm starting with you, man. Who you got?
I actually think Cali Power, outside of Low Pro, is the best team here at OT7.
Wow.
So we're talking to Coach Porter, one of the top
Micah just
coaches.
laughed at you. I just want you to know.
He said outside
Do you
of Low
disagree?
Pro, nah, I feel like they're a great team. I know Luke personally myself. I feel like he's a great quarterback. And like you said, Coach Porter, he's just out here just dialing it up for them. So I feel like I got them in this game for sure.
Okay, so Micah's going with Cali Power. Sounds like you were going with Cali Power.
Sure,
Pat Wave, you going against the grain?
I'm going to go Cali Power as well.
What the heck, guys? I mean, we did watch Coastline lose earlier, and Cali Power is pretty dominant, so I will go as well with them. 4 across the board. We got Cali Power winning, and right now Luke Fahey and the boys are on a little drive. Micah, you guys won your first game pretty handily.
Yeah, we did.
Going darts right now.
Micah, what do you think about this Coastline Stars defense? Last year, they were ranked 2nd in OT7. This year, it looks a little bit different. They had a tough loss earlier, but just can you speak to them a little bit, how their structure, their talent, all that?
I mean, it looks like they lost a couple guys from last year. You know, they took us out of the tournament. So, I mean, I feel like they're still great, though. They just got to find what they got to do and build some chemistry.
And it is as windy as it has ever been, Micah, for the quarterbacks out here, and Mo for you as well. But Micah, we'll start with you. When it's windy like this, as we see Cali Power actually gets on the board there with a nice touchdown pass. And I believe That is number 19, Mark Bowman, the 5-star tight end, one of the best tight ends in the country. We got to bring Adam Brenneman up here to talk about his love for Mark Bowman.
Well, I was talking to Coach Porter earlier. He said he's the greatest high school prospect he has ever seen in the past 15 years.
Wow.
That's insane.
Wow.
The Cali Power uniforms are very hard to read, but Mark Bowman is not. That is a great touchdown there. Cali Power on the board, 7-0. But I want to ask.
It's your boy Karen. And OT7, my boy Snipe. How we doing, Snipe?
I'm doing great, man. It's a good game we got right here.
Shut up.
Thanks, Karen. Great to hear from you as always. So we got Karen down on the field somewhere, which is great. Checking out some things you guys need to know here at OT7 if you're just tuning in. First down, each team, they got to get to the opposite 20-yard line to get a first down here. For points, a touchdown is an automatic 7 points. You will be able to risk a point after that for a 1-point gamble. Either you'll get a point if you score on that, or if you don't, the other team will get a point. We have a money drive that will come up in a little bit. That means we bring out the gold football and teams will try to score, and that touchdown would be worth 10 points. Micah, you guys don't use the money drive that often. Only when you need it?
Yeah, I feel like we're going to start using it a lot this year because the defense can't get any points for it unless they take it back to the crib.
Right. So last year, defense, if they got a stop on the money drive, we get some points. Low Pro didn't use it very much.
Yeah.
This year, only if you get a pick 10, which, Micah, we don't throw pick 10s here.
Hopefully not.
No, we don't.
You played Coastline last weekend? What was the score of that game?
45-16.
Oh,
okay. Good. I just wanted to check in.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, too, because Coastline actually beat California Power in the semifinals last week, so it's going to be a great game.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Whew. That was one joke right there.
I do like what I see from Coastline Stars quarterback Briggs Cherry. And that was a hold on the defense on this last play. But Briggs Cherry, 3-star quarterback committed to Louisville. He's actually my breakout candidate of OT7 this weekend. I think he could be this week's Grant Smith we saw last week for RG3 takeover. That's right. Coach CJ feels like he's very underrated and should be more respected. I think he's out here to prove something.
Mikey, you like the way his quarterback plays a little bit? Have you ever I know you matched up with them last week, but have you gotten to see him at all?
Yeah, I like him. You guys mentioned Grant Smith earlier. That's actually my guy. I knew him when I was like, I'd say like 10 or 11. We actually went to a camp together in Tennessee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Grant Smith, quarterback of RG3 takeover. They had a big weekend last weekend going 3-2. Surprised a lot of us, honestly. They easily could have went 4-1, honestly. So good to see them. We got Coastline here on the doorstep of scoring. We'll see if they can punch it in, and they do.
A lot of teams are moving the chains today. Everybody's going at it in this country. These quarterbacks are fine. With these heavy wins, quarterbacks are finding their targets, and they're doing a great job at it, too.
And they hit the foam pit. A touchdown there for the Clemson commit, Naeem Burrows. Coastline gets in the foam pit. Micah, you ever go in the foam pit? I feel like you stay out of it.
Nah, Coach Sean doesn't let us go.
Okay. only if you guys win champions.
Unless we deserve it, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, we got a tie ball game here, 7-7. Let us know in the chat, where are you watching from? You from New York? From Texas? Are you from Florida? We don't know. Let us know where you're from. We got a bunch of different people in the booth here. Mo, you're from where?
South Florida, best football in the country.
Okay. Pat Wavy?
New York.
How's the football there?
Best basketball in the country.
And Micah?
From Hawaii, best food in the country.
Yeah. Oh, okay, there we go. So we got football, basketball, and food. That is all we need. Kieran, you're unhappy being from Texas?
Football.
Okay.
Not
all right.
really.
I was a quarterback play from Hawaii has been very good recently, though.
Of course.
Dylan Gabriel, Tua, yourself.
Yep.
Not to start a problem here, but Micah, you're kind of an unbiased person here because Mo's from Florida. He's obviously going to say Florida. What state do you think has the best football?
I'd probably say Cali.
Wow. Well, speaking of Cali, we got Coach Ryan Porter here and his California Power team. They've had a lot of great talent over the years here at OT7. CJ Carr, the quarterback from a couple years back, now at Notre Dame. You got Quasi Gilmore, who's been doing his thing at UCLA as well. This team, they're always a tough out. They have great offense. They do the right thing on defense. And as you guys mentioned, they're one of the top teams here in OT7.
Well, they're absolutely stacked. They went to the semifinals last year, and this year they're actually bigger and deeper at many positions right now. So, I mean, look, it's going to come down to Luke Fahey. He's a winner. He's the quarterback at Mission Viejo, state champion. We talked about Vance Bafford, one of the best wide receivers in OT7. And he's going to Georgia. I kind of see him as, honestly, a more athletic Lad McConkey, which is kind of crazy to say. Lad, one of the best receivers in the NFL. But they've been playing together since they were like 6, 7 years old. So like that's a connection to watch. Yeah, 6'7".
6'7". Comment 6'7" in the chat. Shout out to our guy Taylon Kinney of RWE. Guys, we saw RWE football play right before this. Cam Wilder made his debut. Pat, were you impressed with Cam's team? They lost, but
I was actually pretty impressed. I think both teams were very good offensive teams. I think the difference this year, OT7 will be defense. The teams that are able to give up the least amount of points are going to be the best team in OT7.
Yep, and a big turnover on downs there from California Power. Vance Spafford got open, but Luke Fahey just missed it.
Oh, beautiful route by Vance. He's got about 2 or 3 yards of separation. And, you know, I was just talking about their chemistry, but Coach Porter's not happy because he knows Luke usually makes that throw, holds him to a really high standard, one of the top quarterbacks in the country. If they're going to make a run, he needs to make that.
100%. Coach Porter, he does have gauges in his ear, which I've always, he puts his pen in there sometimes. Mike, we can ever get you with some gauges?
You're in right here.
That's not for you.
And I also think like the wind is a big thing here. Like we really got to factor in like because it can, and like I said, touchdown. So
yeah, I was wondering that myself. I'm like, being a quarterback with this heavy winds, how was it out there? I mean, your game didn't have the worst winds, or you just have superpowers. I don't know. It's one of the others. That was a dart right there.
No, especially into the wind there, and like literally our papers here in the studio are flying. Like this wind is real. Like that was the first question I asked Micah, is how he's starting this wind. But Briggs Cherry, like he's putting the world on notice. I said he's our breakout candidate. If he beats California Power, like this is a massive upset here at OT7.
Yeah. Coastline lost earlier to level 82 as we see Vance Spafford get a little loose there. And for people asking in the chat, RWE will play again right after this game, so don't go anywhere. They'll play against Team Toa right after this one. But we got a good one going right now between two teams that I think are still a little unknown. We got to learn a little bit more about them. And you see Vance Spafford here, Mo. He's been pretty dominant every time he's played OT7.
Oh, unbelievable. He gets so many targets, and for a good reason. It's so hard to cover him in tight spaces. He's so crafty at the line of scrimmage, too. Like, you can't press him, but if you play off his football IQ, he knows where to sit in windows. It's one of those, like, situations and dilemmas on defense, like, what do you do with him?
Yep.
And typically there's no answer.
Micah, you kind of play with every kind of receiver. Some small guys, some fast guys, good hands. What do you think is the most important thing for you as a quarterback that you want from your receiver?
I think it's just communication, just letting me know like what's there. And I think another big thing is catching the ball too, of course. Like I said, I mean, he just caught the ball right there. That's all it is, just getting yards and getting down the field.
100%. That makes a lot of sense.
Micah, who are you most excited to play?
Before you jump, well, what you could say, Micah, is we have some big games coming up on NFL Network this evening. We're going to see Cali Power, who we're watching right now. We're going to get to see Trillion Boys. Everyone gets excited. But the headliner, it's got to be Low Pro versus Raw there at 9 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you tune in on NFL Network. Is that the game you're most excited for?
Yeah, of course. Make sure y'all tune in at 9. I mean, they beat us in Vegas, so I mean, we got to go out there and make a statement, get back.
That was earlier this year?
Yeah.
Okay, so Raw, you've only played once this year and they beat you.
Yeah, so we got to even out the series.
Okay, and that was not in OT7, but in a different tournament. Raw did take down Low Pro. So, Mike, is that your only loss this year?
Yeah, it actually is, yes. That's our only loss this year.
Ooh, what was score?
26-22.
Okay, close game. So we should expect another good coming.
Oh! Luke Fahey throws a dangerous ball, and Coastline is not able to reel it in. Shavar Young with good defense, but the hands weren't there. It was a penalty anyway.
Okay.
Quarterback Luke Fahey just a little bit off target earlier. Looks like he's a little rusty maybe.
Yeah.
This team hasn't fully played together. I know Luke wasn't with the team at their previous tournament, just kind of working out some kinks. But I'm excited about this matchup with you guys later tonight on NFL Network with Miami Raw.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a good matchup.
Were they chatting a lot after that game?
That's how they always are. I mean, you can't do nothing about it. Just play. That's it.
So you guys will play Raw on NFL Network. We will also see Trillion Boys versus Raw later today on YouTube. So a lot of big games for Raw coming up. Trillion has never really beaten Raw at OT7. Micah, do you think this is the year?
No. Shout out to my guy Jonas Smith and Madden, but respectfully, no.
It's just not, well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're excited to see.
This defense I'm seeing from Coastline Stars right now, it's amazing right now. They're doing such a great job making these gaps so hard to get into, and their receivers are so tall and long. They're really finding to go with it, deflect all these balls in the air. Good touchdown.
Ooh, but a touchdown there on 4th down. We do see a flag, but Cali Power already starting to celebrate as they tie the ball game up 14 apiece. It's holding on defense, penalty decline. That is a touchdown for California Power as this first half comes under a minute.
Hey, Tom.
This looks like it might be another shootout.
I need that. I always need that.
This is the Cali Power that we all know. Luke is back on target, finds Brody Keefe, one of the top wide receiver prospects. He's got over 30 offers. He's a top wide receiver in the state of North Carolina. And they're back right here. 50 seconds.
This is a big drive right here for Coastline. They score, they get the ball back. I mean, it's pretty much over.
Oh, this wind is getting heavy. I know these deep passes are being thought about twice. You have to think twice before you go deep with these heavy winds.
100%, Maiko. Now with this clock going down under 40 seconds, do you have to take deep shots?
No.
You keep things close for now.
It's crazy because under a minute here at OT7, the clock stops. So all you got to do is get some yards and get out of bounds really quick.
What is the trick, Mike, to staying so poised at 4th down? You threw so much 4th down. Your 4th down conversion rate was extremely high your previous game. What is the trick to staying so poised 4th down when the situation is intense?
I mean, just knowing down and distance where you got to get to. You don't really got to score a touchdown, just get the first down. And Coastline got to go here.
Oh, take one shot.
Honestly, terrible clock management from Coastline.
We've seen a lot of that this year.
They just drained about 30, 40 seconds.
Michael would have been throwing picks. He's a front runner.
You glazed him the whole game.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now he's here, I can't say that.
Yeah, this guy was up here. We all were talking about how great you are. The second you get in the booth, though, we're turning on
I'm a
you.
hater. I'm a hater at heart.
And it looks like Coastline probably just going to have one last play. Might just be okay going into the half all tied up. But you guys do such a good job in these moments. Like, how much time do you guys need to be able to, like, okay, there's a drive that we could score on? Is there like a certain amount of time where you're like, all right, that works?
He caught him by accident. That was not the intended receiver on that play. But hey, that was not right through one person's hands into the other.
Yeah, Bricks Cherry overthrows his intermediate dig route, and the concentration to come up with the catch.
Oh, he
just came up short. And again, that's clock management. If they would have hurried up earlier, they would have had another shot at the end zone. But at least they got the ball here to open up the second half.
Yep, at halftime we are tied up 14 apiece, but Coastline will get to start with the ball. Guys, we have a bunch of wake-up raps here from Duncan. If you get hungry during halftime, you just let me know. I got a bunch of things here to keep you fueled up the whole entire time.
Well, Kieran ate them all. I don't know if there's any left.
There's still a few left. There's still a few left.
You're lucky I didn't eat all of them. Don't make me come back up there.
Kieran will be back in a few games. We will also see RWE right after this one and their game number 2. Jose Valaquez says that RWE win. They actually lost to level 82 right before this game. They were driving with a chance to win, and they threw an interception right at the end.
But for all due respect, level 82 comes off as one of the tough teams to me. They really execute, and the quarterback found his way to throw perfect passes. It was a tough game, first game for RWE. I think they'll be a good team, though. I definitely don't think they're bottom ranked. Oh, another good pass from Coastline. Coastline are moving the ball. They're moving it quick and efficiently.
Guys, you're looking at Cali Power, their NFL comparison, the Buffalo Bills, a modern-day juggernaut. They have great offense, but if I'm being honest, the one thing not on that screen, they have not been able to win it all yet. They have not really pulled that off, so Buffalo Bills is a good comparison, even though they're all the way out in California.
I actually do like that comparison because they can't get over the low pro hunt, and low pro's like the Chiefs, so it's like Chiefs Bills a little bit. They're so talented on offense. Mark Bowman, we talked about, the #1 tight end in the country. Vance Spafford, Luke Fahey. But yeah, I think that's valid.
I think Coastline heard all of us pick Cali Power, and so
they're balling right now.
You know, I have a thing. Whatever Tom picks, you pick the opposite.
What?
Like it's
I usually write the script.
Yeah, but that's for OT. We're in OT7. I knew I should have won my own decision. I trusted Tom.
Here we see Coastline on the 1 yard line, goes out of bounds there.
Wow.
Micah, one thing we talk a lot about up here is how hard it is when you guys are within that 5 yard line, like because everything gets scrunched up. What do you guys do to be able? One, do you agree that it's a little bit more challenging when you get closer to the?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like the defenders can play both. Like you have an arrow in a corner, and then they can play both. So I feel like just using your eyes and pump faking just to move the defender and get them up is like the biggest thing in the goal line.
Definitely. And I see you guys love the out route. Look, there goes the out route. I think the out route might be the best route to run.
And we get it. Celebrate.
That was a
Whoa. That might be the best celly all weekend.
1 out of 10. Can we get a score, Pat?
That was 10.
This is a 10 out of 10.
That was 10 out of 10.
Celebration.
Oh, that was a 10. I didn't expect the Superman finish.
Zion Crumpton. I mean, the celebration was way nicer than the touchdown.
I mean, 7 points is 7 points.
Just a complete coverage bust, too. Just a wide open in the back of the end zone.
Oh, there's Vance.
He's got him.
There he
He's got him wide open. Vance Spafford doing what he does, the Georgia commit, one of the top wide receivers in the country.
He just said he was going to score on this drive.
And he delivers.
Last year he came out with a shirt with his high school stats. He said he only had a calm little 1,000 this year, so he made sure to score that one for us.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. As Kieran mentioned, last year Vance Spafford famously showed up to OT7 with all of his stats on a t-shirt, and he is back to work there with an incredible, well, a wide open touchdown.
Yeah, wide open.
Nice
What's you guys player comparison for?
I mean, everyone says
Cooper Kupp?
I'm not accepting the Cooper Kupp.
I'll go Julian Amendola.
No.
What about Wes Welker, boys?
No Edelman, no Amendola, no Welker, no Cooper Kupp.
It's not DK Metcalf.
It's someone else.
Wait, Tom, so who's the someone else?
Once upon a time, it would have been Antonio Brown, but I don't even know if I'm allowed to mention
AB?
his name.
You gotta be AB?
I don't know.
What?
Small, athletic? You don't like that
Mike,
at all?
give me a comp here.
I like AB too. I mean, I'm a Steelers fan.
Let's go. Did you say you're a Steelers fan from Hawaii?
Oh
my God.
Oh my God, Jimmy Chungus. Holy.
Xavier McDonald.
The catch of the day.
Oh, he probably. Oh! He heard me on the move. He brought out the Odell.
Oh, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yo! That was, okay, I told you, Coastline stars overheard us in the booth, all go against them. I think they want a point to prove. They want me to start up 0-0 for my first pick'ems of OT7.
That was nasty from number 19, Xavier McDonald out of Mississippi. Last year at OT7, he had 7 touchdowns.
That was unbelievable. How did he come down with that catch?
I have no idea.
Micah, you had a receiver have a one-hand catch in your first game of the day.
Yeah.
Great ball.
Yeah. I feel like that one was a crazy catch, though.
Which one?
This one right here.
This
from
one?
Xavier. Yeah.
Well, yours was a touchdown, though. That's my name.
Oh, that was a... Oh. Is that good?
Nah.
And Vance Spafford is with our guy Snipe Jones on the field. What's up, Snipe?
Hey, guys, I might be with one of the most confident receivers in all of OT7. Last year, you wore a shirt with all your stats on that. Talk about the swag and the confidence you have out here.
Hey, you know, hey, it's all glory to God, baby. I know that he's got power in me, and anything with power in Christ, you can do it. It's all good.
Speaking of glory of God, y'all came out to Kirk Franklin. What's up with I'm used to Tupac, man. What's the new vibe right now?
It's a revolution. What you mean? Come on now. You know how we do it over here. We're special. We're different. Hey, like I said again, all glory to God. It's a blessed day every day.
All right, man. Thank you. Good luck on the rest of the game. Back to you guys.
Shout out to Snipe and Vance. Snipe, and later on, we got to find out who his NFL comparison is, because I think I'm right here.
I think I'm right.
Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen. Meanwhile, we have a massive 4th down here. Coastline needs to punch it in. Michael, what are you looking for here on 4th and 8? You got to get in the end zone.
I feel like Briggs got it. I mean, he's been doing a good job this whole game.
Yeah.
So let's see what he does here.
He hits the out route. Look, he hits the out route. What did I say?
He called it.
He hit the out route. He hit the out route.
Coach Wavy calls it.
I was a 3-star.
A real ball knower.
I was a 3-star back in my day. You know what I'm saying?
Finds Corey Barber in the end zone, and they hit the foam pit. Coastline Star takes the lead. Bo, how'd this look, man?
Yeah, Cali Power having a lot of trouble in this low red zone, just losing their wide receivers. A lot of rub routes, slants, fades, mesh concepts. They're really going to have to correct that if they want a chance to win this weekend.
Now with 5.5 minutes left in the game, Cali Power takes it over, and they have a money drive. They bring out the gold football. The money drive, they bring out this gold football. This means a touchdown is worth 10 points. You can only do it once per game while you're on offense. If the defense, though, gets a pick and runs it back, that's a pick 10. That'd be worth 10 points. So big drive here.
I think it's too early in the. I think
I was gonna ask Micah that because
I think there's a lot of time left to use your money.
It's an interesting call, but you don't want to walk home with it. You don't want to leave with it.
I mean, hey, it's you got to. Sometimes you got to run the tips. You only use the challenge when you really need it. Oh, look.
That's a nice.
Micah, you like the money drive here?
Yeah, I actually do. It's like a momentum shift. You know, Coastline just scored. Cali Power just do their thing, go down and score and take the lead. So, I mean, I would be fine with Coastline taking their money drive the next drive too. To get a 7-point game. So it's going to be interesting what they do here. Cali Power, like I said, they have to score first.
Must be nice to be low pro and never have to use the money drive.
Yeah, you just blow everyone up.
Nah, I'm going to tell Coach to use it next time.
We saw Rider Lions and the Cold Heart start almost every game with it last week.
That was a good money drive call.
Well, you can make the argument, Tom, it's not guaranteed you to get the ball back.
Right.
Oh, you probably would, but, you know, maybe 50-50 or something. So.
I like how Micah, like, sometimes you just want to be able to take the lead, as we have a nice ball there from Luke Fahey.
I would say just as a general rule of thumb, maybe under 6 minutes, you should use it. That would be kind of the way I look at it. But and with the way Luke's playing, Advance, and Mark Bowman, one of the most explosive offenses in OT7.
The out route, the out route, the out! Oh, the out route!
Mark Bowman not able to hold on to it. I thought he might have pushed off there, and I believe it will be an offensive pass interference. We saw him kind of push off before the ball came through. He pushed off a little bit.
Yeah, a little push off. I like the idea, though. You have your big 6'5" target, one of the top prospects in the country. Like, that's the guy you want to target here in this red zone with those mismatches.
Ooh. Got a bunch of questions here in the chat. LaDiamond, Niles Newman will be playing with Raw Miami, actually, not with RWE. Cam Wilder decides he does not want the 13-year-old on his roster.
Breaking news.
And he joins Raw Miami. So Niles will be the backup quarterback on Raw Miami, who plays later today. RWE does not have Niles, but RWE does play right after this.
And this feels like this is the game, right?
Yeah,
this is a big
I was just going to say that. I think this possession right here is the whole ball game. But this, if you're going to use your money drive, the penalties gotta get limited. I think the penalty, that 5-yard penalty hurt them a lot. But hey, they have a receiver that catches everything. They have a quarterback that's been on target all game. I think they convert. What do you think right here, Tom?
4th down here for Luke Fahey. He's got to look for Vance or Mark Bowman down here.
And there goes Vance.
And he gets Mark Bowman right across the end line as Cali Power capitalizes on the money drive, and they get 10 points, which means they are now in the lead 31-28, 2.5 minutes left in this game.
It's so clutch right there. When you need him most, Luke delivers. We said he's a state champion for a reason. He just finds a way to find his top target, Mark Bowman, top tight end in the country there in the back of the end zone.
These quarterbacks are amazing.
He's just so calm too. Like, he doesn't really celebrate. Kind of like Micah Eugenio.
Yeah. I was wondering the same thing.
Yeah. You don't ever get too excited.
Nah, it's more because I can't dance or do anything.
That's fair.
I've seen you dance a
couple. Oh!
Wow.
Not again!
And they call it a completion that Cali Power thinks it's an interception.
Wait. Can we review that?
We will definitely see that one again.
Can we review that? What happened? What went on? Oh, no, it's a catch.
It's a catch.
That's a catch.
Definitely a catch.
That's
the
a catch.
I've seen some insane catches.
That was one. What sick catch right there. I don't know what's been going on. Coastline Stars had to hear us.
Xavier McDonald, who we saw a touchdown and backflip earlier from, just comes down with a nasty catch.
Who I apologize to? Dart. Oh! Ref almost caught that.
And guys, interesting, Coastline did not elect to go for the money drive. They're hanging on to it. You see the ball just through his hands.
Just through his hands there.
Oh, ref was scared of the ball too. That was dark.
If I were them, I'd run the clock out here. Don't give the ball back to the power offense.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Clock's going to stop here at the 1-minute warning. And then it's NFL rules, under 1 minute, incomplete ball, clock stops, out of bounds, clock stops as well.
Do you hold the ball right here? I think it's so harder to score. Oh!
And Micah, thank you for joining us with 55 seconds left. You are out of here. We have him joining us in just a little bit after the game as well. He was giving me, he was too calm for the end of this.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, I'm stressed.
Right.
Yeah, my anxieties. Whew.
He's got to catch that. 2 good balls, by the way, there from Briggs Cherry, the quarterback for Coastline Stars. That fade concept just puts it right there within his receiver's grasp, and that one in the back of the end zone as well.
Oh.
And a beautiful back shoulder ball.
That's beautiful pass.
Ion Crumpton again, and he does a full front flip into the foam pit.
Briggs Cherry is keeping his team in this game with these passes.
Crumpton has the best chemistry with quarterback Briggs. And I love the Spider-Man gear. He's got the swag. He's got the celebrations.
What a play there as Coastline Stars take the lead with under a minute left. It is now in Luke Fahey's hands as he tries to lead.
And he's in bounds. Clock's going to continue.
Oh, you got to run out of bounds. I think you got to run. You got to get out of bounds here.
They need a sense of urgency right here. Can't throw a ball inbounds. That's going to be a killer. You're thinking 3 to 4 balls.
You gotta snap it. You wasted too much time on the clock. You gotta snap it.
Get out of bounds. Great concept. Get out.
Not going to get out again.
They gotta hurry up.
Hurry it up.
Under 25 seconds left, and they throw the ball over their center's head. Can Cali Power move a little faster, please?
They need to take a shot in the end zone. You
gotta take shots now.
Here if you're smart.
You just gotta throw it out. I think you get rid of it. I think you just get rid of it. I think you get rid of it. Oh! He sold it! Chips Ahoy! Chips Ahoy!
Tips and overthrows, you gotta get those. Coastline Stars defense comes up close at the end.
Did we just get upset in 0-4 on the board? Oh my God.
All 4 of us had California Power winning this game.
Oh, that was an upset.
It's a good ball by Luke Fahey. He just comes off his chest.
Ball.
What a job by Coastline Stars capitalizing on this tip ball.
Man, that was a beautiful ball. Even better defense, though.
Wow, they came back. They came back. They had a tough loss in their first game, came back and beat one of the top teams in OT7.
If one thing I can say about today, these games are getting to the wire, and defense has been what has been winning these close games. I don't think these close games are offensive. These close games is about which defense plays the best defense. That was a great defensive drive by Coastline Stars to close out the game.
A big-time win there for Coastline Stars. They get the stop when they need it. They take down Cali Power. But now it is time. RWE versus Team Toa coming up in just a minute. We had a good one here. I expect RWE to have a good one as well. Overtime Tom, Pat Wavy, Moa-san, our guy Mikey Eugenio. We'll see you guys in a minute.
And welcome back to week 2 of OT7 football. I'm Snipe Jones, and I am with OT7 legend Micah Eugenio. Amazing game we just seen, Micah. Coastline Stars with the upset.
Yes, sir. I feel like that might be a new rivalry brewing. You know, Coastline's up on that 2-0 right now, so it's definitely going to be good to see what Cali Power does from here.
Shocked just about everybody, including you guys, right? Y'all was at the booth, and you decided that Cali Power is going to win this game. You know, what did you see from Luke Fahey in that last possession. Is it his fault? Is it the receiver's fault? Like, what goes on there?
I mean, it goes a long way. I feel like they just need to have better clock management, maybe something they can do in practice like we do ourselves. So it's going to be great to see what they do from there in those type of situations.
And you were speaking about rivalry. Is there any rivalry with you guys and Coastline Stars after the bad blood last year, or is it old news?
Nah, it's definitely a rivalry. You know, they did knock us out. But we got them back last week in New Orleans. We play them tomorrow, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Now, Micah, you are one of the most confident quarterbacks I've ever seen. 2 chains on again. Every time I see you, the chains grow. They grow. What does the swag do for your game, Micah?
It just elevates it a little bit, you know. The change is just something I like to do. It's kind of my own thing in the arm sleeve, so it just makes me feel good in a way, I guess.
Hey, man, let's check out the results in the schedule coming up for you guys at home. We just seen a great game between Coastline Stars and California Power, but up next, hey, Michael, we got some good ones. I'm looking forward to Raw Miami versus Trillion. It's always a bloodbath between those two teams. And, of course, you guys go up against Defcon. What's the respect level for Defcon, man? That's a really good team this year.
I like them, man. I know a lot of guys on that team, and I definitely respect them, respect the coaches. But I kind of want to look at that game at 420. Like I said, rivalry, Raw Miami and Trillion boys. Let's hope Trillion can get one this weekend.
Man, it's always a good game. Up next, though, we got RWE and Team Toa. That's a good one. We both like RWE, right?
I got Team Toa.
Okay. Micah got Team Toa. I'm rooting RWE. I guess it's just because I got a shirt. I'm going to toss it back to the guys for more football right now.
Kieran, what's wrong with you today? You got to get your head in the game.
I skipped lunch today, Coach. It's really getting to me.
Well, if you just eat this Baja Chipotle turkey footlong from Subway, it'll fuel you all day long.
I got this. Ready? Go. Subway makes everything better. Try one of the 7 legendary subs from Subway's Meal of the Day. Now back to OT7.
Welcome back, everybody, to OT7 Week 2, Season 4, live from beautiful Dallas, Texas, which maybe is the best football state in the country. We don't really know, but we got a big one coming. It is RWE making their OT7 debut. They played a little bit earlier today. They're playing again right now, and they'll be going against Team Toa, led by the legends, the Yama family. They got a new squad this year, and I cannot wait to see these two teams face off. Both squads 0-1. We see you can get their first win in OT7. I'm Overtime Tom. I got my guys Mo, Hassan, Pat Wavy. We just saw a good one.
Fellas, these games have been insane. Crazy catches, shots, late night theatrics.
Yeah. Yep.
We got another great one right now.
And the last game was a goodie. I think the game before that was a goodie. These games are coming to the wire, shootouts coming down the defensive plays.
It's been good, and we got to see if Cam Wilder and RW can get a win. Mo, they got some good players.
RWE has one of the top quarterbacks in the country, Landon Duckworth. He's top 10. He's a 4-star. He's got Florida State, Ole Miss, South Carolina offers. Everybody wants him, and Cam Wilder handpicked him to lead this team. They're stacked. They have 4-star wide receivers on the perimeter to throw to. Can't wait to watch these guys play.
We'll see if Cam Wilder can get his first win on OT7. Meanwhile, the other side, Team Toa.
Team Toa, led by Kane Timber, goes by Boogie, quarterback, leading them physical, confident team. These guys, they just play the game. They're getting their rhythm. I think they're going to be good. I think this is going to be another goodie for Team TOA and RWE.
And look, this is our first year seeing Team TOA without a Yamaliava at quarterback, so it is different. It is interesting. We're looking to see them. And then on the other side, it is Cam Wilder and RWE, known for their basketball skill. But today we see if they can play football. Fellas, I am ready for this one. Team TOA starts with the ball on offense. We got the PJ Pants, a staple for Team TOA quarterbacks, and they started off with a good thing there. Let us know in the chat, who do you have, RWE or TOA? I have a feeling you all are going to say RWE. Pat, who you got, man?
Let's start with you, Tom.
I got RWE. I'm going to will RWE's first win in OT7 into existence. Cam Wilder on the sideline looks a little more serious during game 2 than he did earlier today.
I gave him a lesson in football down here. So
what'd you teach him? And we were joined by Care Bear Kieran on the sideline. Kieran, we feeling good?
I just told him that he needs to practice a little bit more.
He does need to practice. He also needs to learn the rules, which we have on the screen right now for you. A first down gets you to the opposite 20-yard line. You get 1 first down per drive. And look, touchdowns are worth 7 points. You have an opportunity after you score to go for an extra point, aka a 1-point gamble. If you get that, you'll get an extra point. If you don't get that, the defense gets a point. So we see if any teams they haven't been as aggressive this week as they were last year with that.
Okay.
And we see Coach Nick out there talking to Boogie Kane Anatema, the quarterback, junior quarterback. He doesn't have any offers yet, and he has a lot to prove. He's out here, big stage for him. And again, we talked about he's following huge footsteps. Nico, Madden, some of the top quarterbacks in the SEC. Nico, I think, is going to have a really good year for Tennessee as well.
Nico, definitely a Heisman guy. But speaking of Heismans, Cam Wilder, the best basketball coach in the country with his AAU squad. A great owner for RWE and OTE, although they did lose earlier this year in the playoffs, which sucked for everyone. And now we see if he can do football as RWE knocks it off there. Pat, do you think Cam knows football? I think he does, low-key.
You know what? He told me he doesn't know the clock stops running, so...
I think that's a big thing.
Rules are new.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not one for rules.
Okay. So I guess Cam is okay.
He did tell me he played quarterback in high school.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I did have a podcast episode with Cam Wilder. That's actually crazy. He did say he was a heavy football guy, so he should know the basics.
Make sure you check out the Captain Jack Show, as that is a touchdown for Team TOA. RWE not looking great on defense there.
Mo, who do you got winning this game? We didn't get your pick.
I actually think Team TOA is going to win this game.
You know what?
Come on, man.
I do.
I'll go Mo. I'll go Team TOA. Let's go against Tom.
You're switching? I convinced you right there?
Yeah, we're going against
Tom, why do you think RWE is going to win?
Because I love Cam, I love RWE, and I will will them to get a victory before it's too late. We see Cam there right now, not pleased. But if I know anything about Cam Wilder, he's not a big defensive guy. No, more about the points. More about the points, as we got a lot of people in the chat showing love to RW right now. Shout out to Pierre, shout out to Dat Kid, Aaliyah, shout out to DK Gonzalez, and shout out to Chris Taylor. Appreciate you guys all tuning in, watching this game, as we see if RWE get a touchdown.
Do you think RWE is going to stick to their dual quarterback offense this game? I'm not the biggest fan of it.
I really don't like switching off mid-game. If you're going to have 2 quarterbacks, maybe just have one guy play a game and then the next game have him. I just think it messes up their rhythm, to be honest. Especially like a guy like Landon Duckworth hasn't played a ton with these wide receivers. These guys are coming from a lot of different areas. He does have Keon Chapman, though, his high school wide receiver from Jackson High School in Alabama. Look for him. He's one of his top targets.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Mo. I'm not the biggest fan of switching. I think the Landon Duckworth with a dart just now, amazing touchdown, and as they run into the pit.
And that's him. Speaking of the devil, Keon Chapman, Landon Duckworth's high school wide receiver, finds him in the back of the end zone. They just have that chemistry. He understands where he's going to be sitting in these windows. Everyone wants him. He's got USC, Miami, Georgia Tech, and I see why.
Coach Cam happy with that one. RWE strikes back as we have a tie ball game, 7-7. I think Cam probably drew that play up if I had to guess.
I think so. Yeah, I saw him on the sideline scheming something up.
Good job, Coach Cam, doing your thing. Let's see if you can do anything on defense now.
Mo, as a quarterback yourself, how important is it to have chemistry with a wide receiver?
Yeah, it's everything. It's everything. We just saw the game before, California Power with Luke Fahey and Vance Bafford. Same thing, high school teammates at Mission Viejo. I think especially when you're talking zone coverage, right? Because it's man, you kind of know, you just try and get separation. If you have a fast wide receiver, that's easy enough. But the zone, everything's about windows and football IQ. If he's going to run to get covered or run to green grass, that's what we talk about when we're scheming guys up, just understanding football. It's a little bit like how Travis Kelce is a security blanket for Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. They just understand each other.
Yeah, you only hear this here at OT7 from Mo, quarterback himself. Great breakdown.
That's facts as we see a nice little ball there from Boogie. That will give them a 1st and goal there for Team TOA. Pat, what do you think about the PJ pants? It's a staple for Team TOA. Their quarterbacks always wear PJ pants.
I mean, listen, I'm a PJ guy myself. You are. I am an overtime Pokemon PJ guy, if you haven't seen. So, you know what I'm saying? I think the Pokemon adds aura. It's just aura added. That's why I went Team TOA.
I've seen you hoop in Pokemon PJs.
Yeah. The PJs is aura. Give you such of a vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like the PJs too. They would be better if they were overtime Pokemon PJs, but you know, I like the PJs.
And guys, season 1, we had Nico Yamaliavo here playing in Vegas for Team TOA at OT7. He had his PJ pants on. Then the last couple years, we've seen Madden Yamaliava wearing them as well. Now he's but you talked about Nico, a great OT7 alumni, potentially the best alumni we've ever had here. You think he's gonna have a big year at Tennessee?
I do. And Tennessee, we saw them make a playoff appearance last year. They want to build off of that. Nico, one of the quarterbacks with the most live arms. He's just so calm as well. I feel like all these Southern California quarterbacks, they kind of look similar, especially the Team TOA guys here with the PJs, like you said. They're so fluid with their throwing motion. Strong arms, very accurate, and very calm as well.
Boogie and Team TOA get closer to scoring, but don't punch it in. So bring up a big 4th down here. You see if TOA can jump in. But guys, check out, this was Nico Yamaliava in season 1 of OT7. Came in and absolutely did his thing. Had the PJs on, as you can see.
He started the trend.
It was 5,000 degrees in Vegas. All right, we were there in July. It was intense. And Nico and Team TOA did their thing, but so did Boogie with a touchdown there on 4th down. As Team TOA punches it in, and they take the lead 14-7 on RWE. A very consistent drive there from Team TOA.
Yeah, that's tight end Jaden Hernandez, Sacramento State commit. Team TOA does something a little bit different than a lot of the other teams. They run 2 tight end sets. Usually teams want quicker slot guys, utilizing their speed. Team TOA is going to zig while others zag. They're going to use their physicality to their advantage, and that is very useful when you get down in the low red zone.
Guys, RWE sticking with Duckworth here at quarterback, which I like to see.
I do. He looked good that first drive. He did. Let's see if he can continue the momentum right here.
Hey, I think the coach for Team TOA, I think he has a type. I think he definitely has a type of quarterbacks.
They all look very similar.
They look similar. They throw similar. The same similar aura.
You know, go right
here.
Yeah.
You see Cam Wilder there on the sideline watching his RWE squad as they take a shot.
Duckworth is a bad man. That's not a guy I want to see hot. He's a mover. I like his reads. I like his eyes. I like the passes he's throwing. And look at the darts. Beautiful.
Good knockdown there, though, from Team TOA.
Yeah, Duckworth, one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Still uncommitted. Everyone wants him. We see the strong arm. Just misses his wide receiver right there.
It's hard. These wins again.
It is. We've been talking about the win, and we had Michael Eugenio, Low Pro's quarterback, up here also talking about it. I mean, literally, our papers up here are flying everywhere. It requires a lot of arm strength to cut through this wind.
Sounds like excuses to me. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like straight excuses from Mo Hassan.
It didn't affect Micah. That's all I know.
It did not affect Micah.
Micah was dropping dimes out here. Sounds like excuses.
If we want to be technical, when Micah was playing, I was taking a sun bath, so the wind
wasn't as windy.
It wasn't as windy for sure.
Guys, we get a 1st down here from RWE after defensive holding.
Oh, that was such of a dart.
And we get a touchdown there for RWE. Cam Wilder likes to see that as they tie up the ball game.
Okay.
Great ball there.
That's a strike. 6th touchdown of the day for quarterback Landon Duckworth. It's a slot fade concept. You put your speedy wide receiver, Bobo Tucker, He's got a UNLV offer. Flies right by the nickel defender for a touchdown.
Mo, as a former quarterback, who is your comparison for Duckworth?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Big.
He is physically a big guy. I'd want to see him in pads, how he plays and reacts to cover. Ooh, and how about that celebration?
Pat, have you gotten in the foam pit yet? This is your first OT7. Have you been in the foam pit yet?
I'm trying to wait until I find my group of individuals, and I'm gonna run in the foam pit with them. I promise. I got you.
Well, you're a hooper. I want to see you dunk on that goalpost too.
Well,
listen. See, look, one.
It's really high.
Well, yeah.
That goalpost is high up there.
Listen. I don't know about all the dunking.
They're saying the wind might blow you over, Pat.
Yeah, he might be right. I mean, I'm a big guy. I
did see you in the weight room.
Yeah,
earlier.
see,
I saw you got like about 3 sets of curls and you left though. What's up with that?
That's all he did today?
Yeah, that's all
last
he did.
night.
That's it.
You know what? No, I was
Pat.
I was on a pull-up bar. I'm more of a calisthenics dude recently. You know what I'm saying? Abs and sit-ups and pull-ups. You know.
You've been skipping leg day too. Something wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's a New York thing.
Yeah, that is a.
That's a Hooper thing.
Yeah, that's.
Hey guys, I'm down here. Cam said he doesn't care about defense, and also he said that if they lose, he's gonna quit.
Okay.
I don't think he needs to quit. I think he needs to make some changes.
I think that's what I said, but he just doesn't seem like the type of guy to fight through adversity.
I don't care about defense. We might have to quote that. Put that on a T-shirt.
Cam, you were saying you wanted to quit. What's that all about? What happened? You said you wanted to quit if y'all lose this game.
Yeah. So basically what they asked me is what happens if you lose another game? I said, I won't be back.
Wow, okay. You ever thought about making any coaching adjustments, or are you just really that foreign to football?
So there's actually a couple people that will not be back. They're just, another completion.
Yeah.
You
got some really talented DBs out here, man.
They should move out here.
Maybe you should put them in the right spot.
Okay.
I probably should. But that's what we got a defensive coordinator for, though. But, it's whatever. But, no, we got to get a win. We need this one really bad. And if we lose, hasta la vista.
Are you top 3 most unqualified people for this job?
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I would say top 3 most qualified.
Oh!
That's fair. You guys just got bailed out right there, but congratulations.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good job, Cam.
Hey, Tom, what's up, baby?
Hey, man, great defense there. You did that.
I saw it.
You
Kinda.
did that.
Yeah. Did y'all look good up there, man?
Man, bro,
Yeah.
I think you
What up, baby?
I think you lied to me though. You told me that you played quarterback in high school. I don't know if I don't see the vision.
I need Cam to get out there and play some defense, get a stop here because there's a big 4th down. Just 30 seconds left in the half. And RWE comes up with a stand on 4th down. They get a stop.
Rare stop for RWE.
Cam did something there.
He did, well, not to play before with the drop, but we won't talk about that. They are just so talented that even through the coaching missteps, like they're in all of these games somehow. Like that's how talented these guys are. Some of the top prospects in the country. And if they can get the coaching right, like they're gonna have a chance to beat just about anybody.
I think you keep Duckworth in the game with 27 seconds.
I agree. It is a weird decision to throw in a new quarterback at this point, and that is Cam Wilder.
And just 12 seconds left here. Can RWE punch it in?
Oh.
Great ball there.
He gets the ball.
Go.
Gonna
hurry up.
Run out.
Clock management again.
Cam's clock management.
It's abysmal, Tom. Let's just call a spade a spade. What are we doing?
Look, it was a good ball here. It was a good play call. You can't go across the middle, so it was a bad play call.
Can we sprint to the line? Can we sprint to the line?
The fact that they're in all of these games despite the coaching errors is absurd.
Well, here's the good news, guys. RWE at halftime, they will still have the ball. They will start with the ball here.
Okay. Cam's down here asking for preferential treatment. He's saying that he wants RWE to only have a timeout in the first half.
It's the first time for all of us.
More excuses there from Cam Wilder.
A little rusty. I'm down to grant Cam Wilder a timeout if he needs one, as we would like for RWE to win.
It's an executive decision. We can give it to him, right?
Okay.
Whatever they
We
need.
can make that whatever they need.
Okay. We're not giving Cam a special timeout. You know what's crazy? I kind of like the no timeouts. Like, you have to, your team, everybody has to be locked in. You got to, we're going for a whole quarterback change to start off the second half. This is new. Okay. Let's see. That's a, look. I think you, it's going to be tough, RWE.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why are you doing that at this point in the game with Duckworth playing so well. To Luke Essery's credit, though, it is not an easy job coming in cold.
Yeah.
And being asked to kind of provide that spark.
And then the win game from now and the win from last game was different. Do I see a Luka Doncic jersey walking on the sideline?
A Dallas Mavs one, nonetheless.
Wow.
That's a vintage jersey now.
I mean, listen, vintage might be a little overstatement.
Yes, we have Lily Marks, who runs OT7 on Instagram and TikTok, rocking a Luka Doncic jersey covered in Rider Lions stickers.
Wow.
Very interesting. I know that was a mouthful. Speaking of Rider Lions, man, we don't get to see him this weekend. We'll see him in a couple of weeks, but he is the quarterback for the Cold Hearts. They went 1-4, Mo. But one of the top-ranked quarterbacks in the country. Were you impressed seeing Rider Lions last weekend for the Cold Hearts?
Yeah, I think Rider showed why he's the #1 quarterback in the country. We saw him, well, first of all, in that first game, they beat SFE.
Yes.
And SFE is potentially the top team. I know everyone's talking low pro, but at least with respect to defense, SFE has the most talented defense, and Rider just shredded them. In his very first time ever playing 7-on-7.
He did.
I was really impressed
He did
by
a bunch of TikTok dances as well. As we have a big fourth down here for RWE.
Big fourth down, and that's an incomplete pass.
Oh my goodness.
These accidental touchdowns are getting crazy.
Cam Wilder and RWE are the luckiest team in America.
Better to be lucky than good.
Can I get a replay on this accident right here? Oh my God. What a highway cross was this? This was crazy.
Fourth down. He finds Jacaden Moore off the tip.
If you're Team Toa, you have to capitalize on it. You can't give up a touchdown.
As one of the top Madden players in the world, you don't touch. You don't touch that. If on defense, if you're gonna touch it, you gotta spike it down. You can't just.
Are we just gonna overlook you're one of the top Madden players in the world?
I am.
What?
I am. As one of the top Madden players in the world.
Look at this. It's a good tip, but it just goes right back to the receiver.
Right into his
and the
hands.
concentration to continue to play through the ball and get to the end zone. That might be the difference in the game. We'll see if they can get a stop right here.
Yeah. See, that's why I feel like I can definitely come in the game and play a 5-star quarterback quality football. Like
that's not true. That's just not true.
Almost.
Who said 7-on-7 isn't physical?
It's 7-on-7, but we get a little physical with a throw across the middle.
Flag thrown on plays that contact her.
Oh, he's bleeding.
He's bleeding.
I hope the guys are okay there. Running into each other.
See them go across the middle here and just run into each other. Tried to avoid it, but I believe they went chin to chin at the end.
Yeah. French kiss. French kiss.
And guys, Team Toa, they've been solid every year they've been here at OT7. Their NFL comp is the Pittsburgh Steelers, who they might be getting Aaron Rodgers any day here. We will see. But typically they're a defensive team from Smash Mouth football. Team Toa has always fit that. I think Big Nick, their head coach, he's a tough guy. They've been a tough team.
Big Nick is our Mike Tomlin. I think it's a valid comparison because they're always 500, always have solid teams, haven't quite gotten over the hump in recent years.
Yep.
And like the team is known for being a brotherhood. It's kind of like a family environment. Always have good quarterback play. Look at Big Nick. That's a large human being.
Yes, so we
knows quarterback play.
We
too.
have some ex-NFL players who are coaches at OT7. We got Cam Newton. We got RG3, Ryan Clark, Torrey Smith. But do any of them hold even a candle to Big Nick when it comes to lifting weights, fighting?
Well, we got JR.
Size.
Don't forget JR.
I forgot about JR.
Yeah.
Not on purpose.
Okay. I need to see a big half right here from Boogie. And there we go! Oh, nah, he almost caught.
Good ball, but some better coverage there. RWE, it's now 4th and 20. Will Toa flip the field? We kind of need to score.
Flipping the field.
They will flip the field. For anyone who hasn't tuned into OT7 before, when it's 4th down, you can elect to flip the field, which is essentially a punt. It will give the ball to RWE to start over. at their own 10-yard line. So Team Toa electing to flip the field.
A smart
Basically a
decision.
punt.
Yeah, basically a punt. Rely on your defense. 4th and 20, very low conversion right there. And for Team Toa, last year they had the #2 ranked defense in all of OT7, averaged just under 17 points in allowance. Rely on these guys, right? They play well together. They're fast, they're twitchy, and they have that speed. 7 minutes left, tons of football left right here.
I don't think we've seen a single team go under 17 points tonight. Now with Duckworth on the court, on the field.
I like
He's hooping.
I like Court.
Yeah, he's hooping. Yeah, he's hooping. I like it.
Landon Duckworth and RWE back to work. RWE up 21-14. And guys, OT7, we've been around for a few years now. We've had some incredible alumni led by Jeremiah Smith, who played for SFE a few years ago. Now, probably the best quarterback in the country. Nico Yamaliava and Bryce Underwood, 2 of the top quarterbacks. We've had a lot of great players.
Would you say it was the best quarterback in the country?
No, I said Jeremiah Smith's the best receiver in the country.
Okay.
Did I say quarterback?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Jeremiah Smith, the best receiver. He could do whatever he wants, actually. Jeremiah Smith can do whatever.
Probably one of the better overall prospects in a long time, Jeremiah Smith. Might have gone #1 overall if he was eligible this year.
He definitely might have. Shout out to JJ doing his thing at Ohio State. But we've had a lot of great guys, not just the people that you just saw on that screen.
Shout out to Ohio State.
Is that your school?
Yeah, they need
That makes no sense, bro.
Oh.
You got to explain to me how Ohio State, a kid from the Bronx, is an Ohio State guy.
Braxton Miller.
JT Barrett, your guy?
Barrett. Terrell Pryor.
Okay.
See, look, I told you I got the Ohio State quarterbacks on lock. Those are my guys.
Who knew that Pat Wavy would be an Ohio State man? RWE not able to capitalize after getting a stop. They get nothing on offense, and they will flip the field right back as defense have stepped up a little bit here.
I think you use your money drive here if I'm Team Toa.
They are not, but I get where you're coming from, Pat. Team Toa back on offense here.
Is this a crazy take? I think RWE might have one of the most scariest offenses in on 7-on-7. With Duckworth and all these high-star receivers, high-rated receivers, they're really hard to stop when they're moving the chains.
Well, they have all the potential in the world, right? With wide receivers like Keon Chapman, Trenton Yancey, Jaden Creighton, Xavier Chapman. I mean, it's one of the most stacked wide receiving cores. It's on pace with like a Miami Raw, who we're going to see later on NFL Network against Low Pro. SFE we saw last week. They're right on pace with all these guys. You just need to put it together.
It's just the first time they've played together.
That's
RWE.
true.
So, like, it's going to take them a little bit of time. I think the fact that they're up right now on Team Toa, they played really well earlier against Level 82, even though they lost by a touchdown. RWE is definitely a team to mess with. By the way, guys, we got a lot of people watching this game, but not liking the stream, Pat. They're just watching.
Hey, guys, when Patrick is in the booth, you guys have to send the like, guys. How much likes are we at right now, Tom?
A little over 1,000.
Okay, guys. Get us to 2,000 likes really quick, and I'm going to do a backflip.
Hey, like the stream.
Promise backflip.
If you want a Pat Wavy backflip, or if you want an RWE victory, and guys, you don't see it on your screen right now, but the Trillion Boys have just entered the OT7 field. We see Madden Williams, we see Ryan Rakowski, and of course, head coach Josh Stupin. We will see Trillion Boys versus Raw Miami in a little bit, so make sure you stay tuned all day here.
Okay, check them out with the little
OT7.
Touchdown. I told you it should have been a money drive. They waved it off?
They will wave off that touchdown. It will be offensive pass interference, a costly mistake from Team Toa there.
Yeah, wide receiver Troy Roberts. Watch him in the back of the end zone. Looks like he wasn't able to get a foot in.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wait, where?
No. Yeah, we're talking the offensive, that push off right there. Can't do that. He just pushed him right to the ground.
Now it is third down from the 11-yard line. Toa obviously desperate to get in the end zone and tie this ball game up.
Oh, no. Oh.
Guys, we will get a fourth down here for Toa. RWE playing stout defense right now. Cam Wilder told me he had a trick up his sleeve for end-of-game situations to play defense.
Oh, wow. What do you think it could be?
You never know with
Never
Mr.
know
Wilder.
with Cam
You never know. Never know.
Maybe it's a rush or some sort of exotic coverage. Or blitz.
Cam just said if they don't get, or if they allow a touchdown right here, he's kicking the entire defense off the team.
Okay. All right.
Back in my three-star quarterback days, I always used to hit the out route. There we go. No.
Up in the air again.
Oh.
Incomplete. RWE gets a massive stop, and with a 7-point lead and just 3 minutes left.
Okay,
RWE is in position right now. So you see the defense.
Yeah, Boogie just trying to force it in there. Not quite enough space and separation to convert on the 4th drive.
Guys.
Now RW choosing the money drive.
Questionable call.
Yeah.
Because if they throw a pick and return for a touchdown, they are now losing.
Ooh, it's getting...
So they are risking it all here. If they score, it'll be worth 10 points, but if for some reason it's a pick, return for a touchdown.
Cam Wilder again with another gutsy decision.
Look, he's a gambler. Always going to risk it all. It's very interesting. As you guys see here, money drive means we bring out the gold football. Each team gets to use it once per game. If the offense scores, it'll be 10 points, which would be huge for RW. However, if they throw an interception that is returned for a touchdown, that would be 10 points for the defense.
Yeah.
So risky, but they look great so far on this money drive.
I'm 0 for 1 on money drives. Last time Duckworth had a money drive, he threw a pick. But I would say he's out here looking like baby Lamar Jackson on this field. He is tearing up Team TOA's defense right now. Look. He's everything. Look, in the pocket, that's a great pass.
And that will be a sack. Coverage sack there. 4 seconds ran off the clock. Now the good news for RWE is the clock is running right now. Under a minute and a half.
You let it run down to a minute. You let it run down. I got trust in the quarterback. I might go 0 for 2 on pick'ems today, but you know what? I'm fine.
We got Will Dakir in the chat, obviously going for Team TOA.
Oh, that's a tutty.
And guys, it will be 4th down here. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Okay. 4th down here for RWE.
Team TOA goes for their money ball this possession if they get a stop.
And it's Team TOA's defense that has come up clutch time and time again. They rely on it to win these games.
I think Team TOA, you get a stop right here. You use your money ball. This is a game, Tom.
This is it right here. This is it.
Cam, come on, man.
I'm holding on to the walls.
Watch Keon Chapman, Landon Duckworth's high school receiver.
Oh! And we blitz out. Oh my God.
And we got a game,
and we
boys.
got a football game.
We got a football game.
Dallas, Texas, yeah, we have a football game. Home of football.
It bring 2 guys. Oh, and there's a late flag on the field.
What is the flag? Flag on who? Flag on defense? Flag on offense? Hey, ref, give me something.
It did seem like the rush got there quick. They're saying illegal rush on the defense.
That's terrible.
I was going to say, I mean, it seemed like he didn't have a lot of time to get out of there, out of the pocket.
Is that an automatic first?
And Duckworth known for his mobility as well.
Is that an illegal, is that an automatic first?
And guys, I love Cam Wilder. He gets a break there. Rushing under 2 seconds of the ball being snapped is a penalty. So TOA came a little bit early there.
Oh, hey, that's such great catch.
And a jump ball on the money drive.
That's with him.
And RWE, they are going to the foam pit.
It's like, it's almost as if he didn't even look at nobody else. He knew exactly who he wanted to throw the ball to.
Cam Wilder making his foam pit debut. Bang! Gets into the end zone there.
It's almost, he didn't even look at another receiver. He caught the ball. He said, yo, I trust you.
Who else but Keon Chapman?
Yeah.
When you have a one-on-one look with Keon Chapman, you take that every day of the week. Just throw it up. Just throw it up. That's all you need to do.
See, Duckworth might be my guy.
Guys, we now have a money drive from Team TOA. It is not over for them. We have a new rule this year where if they score here, they could then have an onside play. So Team TOA is still alive in this game.
I think we have to go.
But they got to score fast.
You got to go. I see the whole right side of the field, this single coverage. I think we just go to number 13. Look at number 13. Look at number 13. No!
And honestly, they got lucky because the completion there is almost the game. You have to get out of bounds or take a shot down the field right here.
And guys, just 40 seconds left. We just saw Cam Wilder, who is out of breath right now, just made his foam pit debut. What do you guys think of the first dive for Cam? He can work on it.
It looks like he's out of shape.
Yeah.
It looks like he's out of shape.
Look, football shape is different than basketball shape.
That's
Everyone
fair.
says that. Everyone knows that.
I mean,
And that is a huge interception from RWE. And guys, this team has momentum.
Again in the pit.
Is Cam gonna go back?
Cam going back.
Will Cam go back?
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
Thinking about it. And he's going to the pit. Cam Wilder's going back to the home pit.
He's running back in the pit. He thought about it. He had a decision. Oh,
He has to.
that is such a pathetic.
Give us a flip.
That's such a pathetic jump, Cam.
Back flip.
Such a. Oh.
Hey! Cam Wilder and RWE come up with all the big plays, and they get an interception. We get Cam in the foam pit. Someone help him out of there, please. I think he lost his sandals, he lost his hat, he lost his breath, but he's gonna get a win.
Came out with the W.
He came out with one sandal.
RWE is real.
I like them.
I don't think any of us really projected them to beat Team TOA. Team TOA, one of the more solid, well-coached, fundamental football teams in OT7.
Yep.
And RWE comes out. It's a brand new football team. They have an established brand in basketball. And they've converted their star power here on the football field.
If you asked me today, off of what I seen, RWE isn't a. They look very, very. Oh,
yeah.
And another touchdown.
I think he's out of bounds, but guys,
he's out of bounds.
He does look down. We hope he is okay. Grabbing his knee there. Guys, look, RWE, they lost the first game by just a touchdown with a chance to win against level 82. They come back and they kind of dominated Team TOA. This RWE squad is for real. They finished the day 1-1. They'll have 3 more games tomorrow here on Overtime Seasons YouTube. And they get a big win there, 31-14. Cam Wilder gets his first win for RWE football. By the way, the player who came up a little limpy, he is okay. RWE gets their first win. Don't go anywhere. We have the rivalry, Raw Miami versus the Trillion Boys, coming up right now. From Pat Wavy, Mo Hassan, we got Overtime Tom. Congrats to Cam Wilder and RWE. We'll be right back with Raw vs. Trillion. Welcome back, everyone, to OT7, where we just saw a miraculous, unbelievable, groundbreaking win from RWE, your first as an OT7 participant, OT7 coach. Cam, how are you feeling, man?
You know, Tom, the first one always feels the best.
Of course.
I feel great. I'm tired, though, because they had me in the pit.
You were running to the pit.
Yeah.
We got to get you on the other sideline next time.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a little too far.
But we're going to check out some of the highlights here as RWE gets their first win here at OT7. Do you remember your first RWE basketball win?
I do. It was in Houston. I remember. We was down 25, came all the way back and won.
Okay, well, your guys did their thing on offense. Were you impressed? Did you feel good about the team? Seeing some highlights here.
I feel great. I think offense is clicking. You know, we just got these guys, you know. It's like, this is the RWA. We pick guys up. We find chemistry as we go. Obviously, defense, we got to figure some stuff out over there, but we look good. Tom, we look good.
You lost earlier to Level 82, who's one of the top teams.
Yeah.
You just kind of smacked Team TOA. You finished the day 1-1. The offense looked good, like you mentioned. The defense came up with stops when you needed it.
They did.
They did their thing as well. Day one of OT7 for Cam Wilder and RWE. Is this a success?
I would say this is a success, Tom. I liked how today went.
And you're checking out the standings here now. You guys are in the gold division all the way on the side there. You kind of got a stacked group, I'm not going to lie.
You see that, right? 1-1, right? Yeah, the gold division's really stacked.
Yes, it is.
Stacked, yeah.
Raw Miami and Trillion Boys, they're going to play in just a minute. Who do you think is your toughest competition in this division?
I think Raw Miami's really good. You know, that's good ball over there. Level 82, they decent. We can beat them, though.
Okay.
Trillion Boys, I got to see how they play.
Speaking of the Trillion Boys, we're about to see them. They're about to face Raw Miami. This is known as the rivalry of OT7. These two teams hate each other. They despise each other. Their coaches don't like each other. They do a lot of flips. Have you heard anything about this rivalry?
I've heard of these two teams for sure. Not too much of the rivalry, though.
Yeah, Raw unfortunately does win every time.
Oh, okay. So it's not a rivalry.
So we will see what happens, though. Cam, congratulations, man. It is time. Raw vs. Trillion coming up right now.
Kieran, what's wrong with you today? You got to get your head in the game.
I skipped lunch today, Coach. It's really getting to me.
Well, if you just eat this Baja Chipotle turkey footlong from Subway, it'll fuel you all day long.
I got this. Ready? Go. Subway makes everything better. Try one of the 7 legendary subs from Subway's Meal of the Day. Now back to OT7.
And where else would you want to be? Live in the heart of Dallas, Texas for week 2 of OT7 football. We have some of the best high school players around the nation competing to see who will win an OT7 championship. We have an amazing game today. One of the best rivalries of all of OT7 is Raw Miami going head-to-head against the Trillion Boys, and this will be a game. I guarantee you that. I go by the name of Snipe Jones. Join with me. Hey, man, I cannot wait for this one. My guy, Kieran Hickey Sample and AB Adam Brenneman. What's going on, fellas?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing phenomenal. How are we doing?
I've been thinking about this game all week, guys. These two teams do not like each other. Let's get this one going.
Hey, well, we already know Raw Miami always has a stacked roster. These wide receivers are crazy, Kieran. Tell me what we need to know about Nick Lanier.
So you already talked about them being stacked at wide receiver last season. We already saw they had one of the most stacked rooms, and this guy right here was the go-to guy on short yardage and third down situations. Nick Lanier is an absolute stud. He's the main guy this year, four-star wide receiver, number 5 wide receiver in his class, and he has offers to every school in the South where real football is played. This kid is a total stud, and I cannot wait to see him take the helmet.
Where if we're talking wide receivers, Madden Williams might be the best of all time, AB.
Madden Williams is the most productive receiver in OT7 history. Listen, he's a technician. He's got elite route running. He's got long speed. He can make plays in traffic, go up and get the football. This guy is one of the best of all time. He's going to have a big season.
Hey, man, I am so excited to see Madden Williams. He has a very hard rep to protect because him and Ryan Rakowski may be the best 1-2 duo we've ever seen here in OT7.
100%. They are unbelievable, Snipe. I'm ready to watch them play.
Absolutely, man. And this rivalry, guys, like this is a big-time rivalry. These two teams hate each other, to be completely honest.
No, they absolutely do hate each other, and not a single time has Trillion beat them.
Inside, but listen, it's two of the flashiest, the most talented.
Yeah. These two teams are absolutely unbelievable. And now Ryan Rakowski, we're seeing him back again another season. Ryan Rakowski and Madden Williams led every statistical category for a quarterback and wide receiver last year in OT7, but they did not go home with a championship. That's something they're trying to change this year.
And listen, guys, this team, Trillion Boys, they're as good as you can get, right? But I want to ask you guys simply, we know Micah Eugenio is the guy when we talk OT7, but if you look at the numbers, Ryan Rakowski has a valid reason to possibly be the best QB we've seen.
Last year, it was absolutely unbelievable. We're not going to see Jonah Smith this year, out with the foot injury. Hope you get well soon, Jonah. But Jonah and Madden were absolutely unbelievable last season. And Ryan Rwe'S was a huge reason why. Also, just broke a state championship record for touchdown passes.
The thing about Rwe'S is he's got such good arm talent. For being a guy who's not the biggest guy in the world, I mean, he can zip the football, has some serious strength behind it, and then he's got really good understanding of the offense.
Yeah, I think my favorite thing about him is his ball placement ability. It's where it needs to be every single time. Him, Micah Eugenio, some of the ball placement out here, these quarterbacks are just getting more and more talented, way better than when I used to play.
Absolutely, man. Ryan Rwe'S trying to get some points up on the board right now in his red zone situation. You got a guy in motion. Let's see what he goes with.
Madden, he's wide open, and we're right back to it.
It's too easy, man. And Madden, you know they're going to go to him, AB, but somehow, some way, he still gets wide open on that play.
It didn't take too long. Madden Williams is right back to getting in the end zone. AB, that was beautifully schemed up.
It's a great job of using motion right here. Watch Madden Williams. He's going to come across in motion and then hit the flat right there as soon as the ball is snapped. Use motion, confuse the defense, snap the football. That's all about timing, and then Rwe'S throws the accurate football for the touchdown.
Now look at how late his man was coming across. Can Trillion Boys finally break this Raw Miami curse? Probably not, but we'll see.
Okay. Now we get to see Hilliman Kisunga out here for the first time. Definitely excited to see what he can do out here tonight.
We've seen Raw Miami's quarterbacks just deal and deal and deal. Last year, Ty Hawkins, this is a deep ball!
Gotta like the respect, right? Taking a shot deep right off the top. Definitely lets you know a lot about the confidence from this Raw Miami team.
Yeah, how about airing it out? Play one, let it go, rip it down the field. Don't even need a little warm-up.
And that was Bryson right there, a freshman wide receiver who might be the best freshman in the country. I think him and Eric McFarland are going to have a real battle for that ranking spot. You're going to see a lot of him this week.
And that was a really good placed ball. Threw that in double coverage, even though it was broken up. It was a great place to put the ball right there.
100%. Hilliman Kisunga, the Texas A&M commit. We just saw Madden Williams, the Texas A&M commit. They have a bright offensive future out there in College Station, and they're still going to lose some of Texas Longhorns.
Okay, Kieran, we got to stop being biased here, man. Come on, man. Raw Miami with a easy completion right there. And then you see head coach Tom Schuler. You know, they say back in his day, man, he was one of them ones on that turf now.
He was the one. Actually, Tommy Schuler went to Marshall and broke all of Randy Moss's receiving records, except for yards. He didn't have like the 1,900 yard, but he 3-time 1,000-yard receiving season, all conference, all America, all everything.
Hey, all everything.
All everything needs to be a new stat.
Big third down right here.
Oh, a little bit overthrown. We got a flag on the play, though. You know, guys, what we've been talking about all day is the wind. The wind is absolutely insane. I know QBs are having a very tough time putting the ball on target with this wind.
Snipe, that wind really tests your ball placement as a quarterback because you have to throw with really good velocity on the football to keep the wind from moving the football. You see the holding call right there, the defensive holding. And even that ball sailed a little bit from Kisunga. That thing went a little bit high because of the wind.
Yeah, man, tough pass right there. Not able to get it done. Let's see what they can do now.
I like these glasses from him. You see the shades that Hilliman Kisunga's got out there?
It's all about swag right now, Kieran. It's all about swag. Across the middle, catch is good right there. I'm liking the poise I see from him right now.
That's a really good job by Hilliman Kisunga there on third down, going through his reads, standing in the pocket, and making the throw in the middle of the field. Those are tough throws to make now. It looks short, but you got a lot of defenders in there, the safeties, the linebackers. You got to be precise with the football in that situation. He did exactly that.
Now we seeing Trillion Boys with some new jerseys. How do we feel about the gear right now for Trillion? I like the black and green.
I'm not gonna lie. The black and green for Trillion looks absolutely incredible.
I'm not used to it.
I like it. I mean, they come with something different every single year. They had the cotton candies one year. They had all green in season 2. This year, you know, I like the black and green.
He just did great with their jerseys, man. Oh, easy completion right there across the middle right there, Kieran.
And that's Bryson Wright again. Like I said, you're gonna hear a whole lot from him. Potentially the #1 freshman wide receiver in the country. I don't know what they feed these kids in Florida, man. But they throw wide receivers on trees. It's crazy.
And then you look at the stats right there, 3-star. I mean, this guy is legit. Sophomore, 1,100 yards. I mean, can pretty much do it all. Let's see if they try to target him again.
That's Kai Mesa right there, who's Hilliman's favorite target at his high school. I mean, this is just a really synchronized Raw Miami team. They always seem to get it done whenever it matters most.
AB, I don't know if you see
except for right there.
But he had a guy, and it looked like he just took his time on that play. He had one.
Yeah, I think Sugo's looking at the wrong side of the field, but still, it's good coverage there by the Trillium boys. They have a really good secondary, man. You talk about guys like Yellow Ryan, the UNC commit. A lot of stars on this back end. They're also really long. They got long corners who can cover in space, and that length really comes to be an advantage in the red zone because of the condensed area.
Yeah, Yellow Ryan made pick after pick after pick last season and nearly got them a victory over Raw Miami, but they're just never going to beat them. So
maybe today can be the day. Raw Miami trying to get a score here. 3rd down.
And that's going to be a false start right there.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a killer on 3rd down, man. Killer on.
Oh, it's actually a delay of game. Wow. Could not get the snap off. That's going to be a loss of down, so now it's going to be a 4th down.
So huge of a loss right there. You're in scoring, right? You got the field position you want. Now you find yourself with your back against the wall. 4th down.
And the wind just picked up here, Snipe.
It cannot be more intense. Big play right here for Hilliman. Takes a shot. And he can't get it. No flag. Here they're going to let him play on.
I like that. That's good hand fighting right there. The ball's a little bit overthrown. And Trillium with a great stop to start this game. Could this be the day they finally get a victory over Raw Miami?
And now, for Kasuga, you got to put this ball in play. Give your receiver a chance to make a play on the football. That's the one thing you can't do. And that's the win, guys, out here. The wind's having an effect.
They were a little handsy right there, though, AB. A little bit handsy. A little handsy.
I'm okay with the no call. Usually I'm on the receiver side, Kieran, but I'm okay with the no call there.
Okay, all right.
Rwe'S takes a step back. Easy completion across the field. He's still getting yards, Kieran.
Oh, my goodness. That's another talented freshman receiver, DJ Tubbs, out of Downey, California, with offers to Mizzou, Washington, Arizona State. And he had 3 touchdowns last season as an 8th grader here at OT7.
Hey, man, I know talent when I see it right there, AB. That boy got some wheels.
Yeah,
See how he turned up the field?
Tubbs is reliable. He's consistent. Good hands back there at the running.
I like the motion that they're using right here, though, as well. Throw over the middle. They're moving Madden Williams around a lot right now.
And that motion, it's not just to confuse the defense, it also helps the quarterback. Ryan Rwe'S, when you get that motion, Sniper, it kind of clears up the picture a little bit. You can see, do the defensive backs follow in man-to-man? Do they stay off in zone coverage? And a guy like Rwe'S, who's such a good player that has good football IQ, that motion can really help him a lot.
Absolutely. I see what they decided to go to here, AB. Rwe'S drops back.
So a comeback there. Tried to get it over there to Madden Williams. It looked like he did get held at the top of that route, but Madden's got to be a little bit better than that.
And I like the ref a little bit, AB.
Yeah, and that was Aaron Bradshaw for Raw Miami on the comeback coverage right there. Just absolutely strapped Madden Williams.
Yeah, Madden's not even that good.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it says more about the defensive back play we have right now on these two teams. You get a guy like Madden Williams who normally wins one-on-one every time with getting a stop against him.
Guys, I got to shout out the defense I'm seeing so far, this season in OT7. It's usually all about offense, but we've seen a lot of good defensive plays, but nobody.
Did he get into the end zone? He did!
Oh, they called it a touchdown.
DJ Tubbs, again, the freshman, making plays. He's shifty, Snipe.
Hey, this kid is impressing me play by play. Still young, but he's looking like he deserves to be out here, AB.
And it's a really good throw by Ryan Rwe'S as well. Watch this ball. The velocity has to sideline right where it needs to be in the red zone. That's the money area where you better be good with the football. Man, Rwe'S, one of the best to do it.
We're seeing one of the biggest, I would say, lopsided rivalries I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
But Trillium boys looking like they can turn the hands right now and finally get a W. It's a lot of football left, though.
So Yumi Kasuga taking a shot downfield on the wheel. And that's to his high school wide receiver. That's Kai Mesa.
Hey, man, my guy Tom, he's always working, and he's with somebody right now. What's up, Tom?
Hey, Snipe, I have a very special guest, Coach Josh Stoopman, back with the Trillium boys. How are we feeling, Coach?
Feeling good. Just got to keep it up. You know what I mean? Consistency.
And obviously, you're starting your OT7 season playing Raw Miami. Everyone talks about the beef. Is there any truth to all that?
I like my steak medium rare from Mastro's. That's the kind of beef I like.
Okay, I like that too. We should go to dinner sometime. Do you think you got to win today? Don't get rid of me.
Of course. I gotta catch you, Tom. It was a pleasure.
Coach Stupin, all business today, Snipe.
Nah, I just think he doesn't like you, and neither do we, Tom.
I definitely don't.
Yeah, man. Who likes Tom? Hey, by the way.
Hey, I brought you guys Dunkin' Donuts earlier.
You
do
did.
we have any donuts left? I really.
No, they're right here.
Oh.
There are. They're right here.
Can I take a peek in there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
look at that, man.
We got donuts left, man.
Got real donuts in here, man.
Touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Raw Miami touchdown. Talked about him, Kieran. Big time touchdown right there.
Yeah, Bryson Wright is the go-to target for this Raw Miami offense this year. And this team has had so many talented guys. We saw Nashawn Montgomery last year making play after play. Nick Lanier as well, he's back. But this kid is unbelievably special. Bryson Wright elevating, getting a foot down. It's easy for him.
Great awareness back there to know where you are in the back of the end zone for a freshman. He is the best freshman receiver in the nation. That ain't a freshman, Snipe. That's a man right there.
Hey, that's a grown man right now, man. Hey, this donut is so good right
Donut smacking, huh?
Hey, Duncan.
You're up here eating?
Of course. I haven't eaten all day.
Incredible. Confirmed touchdown. We're going to go back to a minute there with the clock. And right here, I mean, I'm looking to see what Trillian can do. I want to see if Trillian can go in this half with the score. You need to. I like going up 2 possessions right into the half. They're not going to get the ball after halftime, so I want to see if they can keep things pushing.
And if you need a score, this is a quarterback I trust a lot, right? When you start looking at the numbers, most touchdowns, most passing yards of last year, he can do it again.
Yeah, and this is where, for quarterback Ryan Rwe'S, you got to be really good with the clock. Understand the rules here. The clock's going to stop when incompletion's under a minute, going to stop when you get the ball out of bounds. We've seen a lot of teams mismanage this time, and being able to score here for Trillian boys, up seven right now, to get a score at the end of the half would be huge. It's all on their quarterback.
And most of these games where Trillian ends up losing, it's not like they just get run over. They come out hot, they do what they're supposed to do early in the game, but then Raw ends up making it close. Right here, that's a great play. Huge completion right there, but they need to score on this drive, AB. I've seen this story be written way too many times. Raw Miami's about to come back with a vengeance in the second half. They need to score.
I like how Rwe'S getting them lined up quickly here, directing his receivers like a true leader.
Across the middle. Oh, Madden Williams with an uncharacteristic drop right there on 3rd down.
Wow.
That's the first drop I ever seen in my life by him.
Wow.
Man, Madden Williams, that's pretty rare for him. Look at catching 96 on the gamer rating there.
Might have went down a few.
Yeah, he may be a 94 now. That's pretty uncharacteristic.
Yeah, he messaged me earlier this week and said, y'all better get my gamer ratings right. I give him like an 82 speed, 80 overall.
Okay, let's see what he's out. Roams out, gets the first. Great play right there, but the clock is still ticking, AB. They got to do something quick.
Coach Stupin is going crazy on the sideline right now.
Under center, there's going to be a spike there. I like that from Coach
they getting a little handsy down there, too. I don't know if you're seeing that.
Oh, this is a rivalry. This is his rivalry. His rivalry's getting in a rivalry.
Ain't nothing like some OT7 football.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. We have some great rivalries here at OT7. California Power, Midwest Boom, Raw Miami, and Trillian. Also, City Reapers and Cold Hearts. Not much of a rivalry, though. Cold Hearts got punked on national television.
Bust a blood vessel out there, man.
Yeah, no, he's fired up.
Rwe'S drops back, looks down. Oh, broken up. Tried to connect right there with Madden Williams. AB, what went wrong on that one?
Yeah, it just looked like the throw was a little bit late. You don't want to be late throwing across the field right there. Got to be better on the timing. But now, Snipe, 3rd down and goal. You got 18 seconds left. You got 2 shots here to get in the end zone. Can't get a first down, so you really want this ball here. It's got to be out of bounds or got to be in the end zone, and then give yourself a chance on 4th down. You don't want to complete this inbounds and then be scrambling to snap the ball in time.
When they got Tom right now, the clock was stopped due to an incomplete pass. Let's see what they decide to do. Takes a shot to Madden. No flag. Oh, a late flag.
Late flag does come out.
I seen it. If it's a defensive pass interference, Kieran, I did see it. However, the late flag kind of confused me there.
On the defense, going to be right here, trying to get Madden Williams the ball.
And Raw Miami's coaching staff on the field upset. That's going to be
a holding right there, and they'll get a first down.
It's still going to be 3rd down with the holding call, so PI would have been a first down, but you got a 3rd down here. Yeah, still got 2 plays right here.
Same thing here, Kieran, though. This ball, you really don't want to be inbounds and catch this football.
100%. Now with 14 seconds left.
Looks through his.
Now you looking over, man.
Big time touchdown right there. Trillion Boys with another TD.
And they needed that one desperately, Sniper. They looked for the guy that's always open, Madden Williams, and what a catch. Concentration right there after his disgusting, awful drop earlier in the half.
A really nice route by Madden Williams, showing the little whip route for his second touchdown of the day. Look at the strong hands there, Kieran, trying to rip the ball out, keeping it close. Look at those hands, man. Strong, powerful for the touchdown.
I'm happy he can enjoy being open right now. I like Madden a lot, but he betrayed me by committing to A&M.
Hey, man, all my A&M fans, you got a
Look at
great
Stupid
player coming your way. Look at Stupid after making that play call.
Stupid knows how important this is for his team and his culture right here. Need to get a stop right here. Raw Miami is great at making plays in these types of situations.
Hilleman trying to go for a quick, oh, that would have been great. He could have caught that, got out of bounds, and good field position.
And that's going to stop the clock. Look at Rwe'S right here.
Fired up. He's jacked up, man.
He's been lifted, man.
Arm day, bicep, tricep day for
My goodness.
Rwe'S. Listen, guys, that drive we just saw by Trillion Boys, perfectly executed by Ryan Rwe'S. That's what you get when you have a leader at quarterback who knows how to manage the clock, understands when he's got to get out of bounds, he knew right there on that third down, ball has to get in the end zone, found his best receiver, Madden Williams.
Absolutely. Let's see if they can make some use from 4 seconds. We've seen things like this happen before here at OT7. He's going to have to take a shot deep right here. And he does.
Downfield. He's got a guy, and that one's going to be broken up. And guys, this is the exact start that Trillion Boys needed. Raw Miami's going to get the ball to start the second half. But hey, it's looking like the impossible might come possible here in Season 4 of OT7.
Absolutely, man. It's looking like the Trillion Boys can actually get a first dub in this rivalry. Hey, new jerseys, new teams maybe. I don't know. Let's take a look at the schedule tonight. We got some good games coming up on NFL Network. You'll see the Trillion Boys again against Defcon United. We'll also see Cali Power. Hey, that team is looking good.
On level 82, that's going to be an incredible game.
And, of course, we got Raw Miami and Low Pro, which, man, Low Pro, they're looking like a favorite again. I mean, Kieran, what more can I say about this offense? It's ran like a machine.
I mean, Low Pro, Raw Miami, it's going to be a rematch of the Season 2 championship. I can't wait to see that game. Low Pro has looked unbelievable in all tournaments this year. And coming to OT7, they're the greatest OT7 team of all time. I'm expecting them to run through the competition.
Hilleman finds someone on the sideline. Stays in bounds right there. You know, is there any chance that Trillion sells this lead? Is there any chance?
There's 1,000% a chance. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Definitely a chance.
100, it's going to happen.
And my guy Tom, he got somebody for us. What up, Tom?
Hey, fellas, I'm here with Trillion Boys quarterback Ryan Rwe'S. Another year here at OT7. How we feeling?
Feeling great. Just blessed to be out here. Super fun. And, yeah, loving OT7. So, yeah.
A little different this year. Coach Stupin can't be on the field, so he's signaling play calls. Do you like him more on the sideline than in your huddle?
Some may say that's a good thing for our offense.
Everyone says that, actually.
Yeah.
And right now you're up 21-7 on Raw. Obviously, you guys have not been able to take them down in the past. How you feel about the start?
Not trying to look at the scoreboard, just trying to execute, come out here, do what we practiced every drive. So just come out here, ball out with my guys. So, yeah.
Doing a great job so far, my guy Ryan Rwe'S. Back to you, fellas.
Hey, man, that is smooth operator Ryan Rwe'S right there. Big-time plays. What are big-time players, Kieran?
Confidence, man.
I think he was incredible last year as a freshman in high school. He comes back this year. He's dealing right now.
Kieran, how about him saying Coach Stupin being on the sidelines may be best for him?
I agree. I mean, last year whenever he had to call his own plays, they were dealing, and then Stupin came in there and messed it up. I'll never forget that. Stupin showed up late from the airport. Big fourth down right here, though.
Let's see what can soon get this out. Almost picked off right there, Kieran.
And Trillion is hyped up. Ryan Rwe'S on the field to go dap up his boys. Oh my goodness. This is the new Trilly, guys.
That was Jones, the nickel corner for Trillion Boys. One of the top corners in the 2026 class. Watch him jump this route, get his hands on the football, break it up, get the stop on fourth down, and check out the reaction. Coach Stupin is fired up on the sidelines. Ooh.
They're starting to sniff it. They're starting to smell it. There's an aroma in the air. Trillion Boys might finally get over the hump, and maybe this is what they need to get to the championship here at OT7.
Hey, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, man. Me and Tom.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Me, Tom, and Pat Wavies was getting some barbecue yesterday. We ran into some guys over at Trillion, and they told us they wanted this game. And I can see they playing like it. They playing like it.
Yep. Raw Miami 6-0 against Trillion. Trillion has not won a game against Raw Miami at OT7. We have had some of the most intense matchups we have seen here in 7-on-7 football happen between these two teams. And Trillion right now with a chance to go up 3 scores with 9 minutes remaining and really put this game on ice potentially.
Rwe'S with a quick completion. Oh, put the moves on a defender right there, AB.
DJ Tubbs is unbelievable.
Tubbs is something special. You see how they use him in the motion pre-snap to get him off press coverage, get him the ball in the flat, and then do some work right here. This is, listen, plays get yards, players get first downs. It's a big-time play by DJ Tubbs.
That was unbelievable, and now they're going to run some clock. I like this. Run some clock, put them in a bad position. You got to score right here, though. I'll be honest with you, AB. They have to score points.
Yeah, and just seeing Rwe'S use the clock well tells me Coach Stupin has coached these guys out the right way.
Rwe'S making some adjustments at the line.
Sending a rush, he gets it off, and that's Tubbs again. Just missed the touchdown.
Oh my goodness.
But let me tell you, man, this kid's ability to get yards after the catch, it's unseen.
So that was awesome, but also watch Ryan Rwe'S, the pocket presence he has. Just watch him right here at the quarterback position. He's going to scramble out to the right. And once the blitz comes, sees it, keeps his eyes downfield, finds Tubbs. That's perfect quarterback play when the blitz is in your face.
Got pressure coming from both angles, the poise for him to still be able to see his guy. And it's looking like Tubbs is starting to be, a key target for him. It's all about making plays, and that's how you build trust with your quarterback. If you can make a few plays, I'm looking your way.
We got an unsportsmanlike conduct on Raw.
What more would we expect here?
Yeah, and now it's a first down here at the 1-yard line. Trillion, can they punch this in and really put Raw in a very, very unfortunately tough position? Oh my goodness!
Oh, no way!
You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me.
Pick 7.
They're cursed.
Miami.
Oh my goodness.
Are you kidding me? They worked so hard to get all the way down. Kieran throws a pick 7 right in front of the goal.
Oh my God!
This could be.
Oh my! It's plays like that every time. Look at this.
Watch Sears, number 8. Watch him read this out. He's just spying the quarterback. Goes up with one hand.
Oh my goodness!
Wow. That's a big-time play that changes this game completely.
Goodness!
Huge play right there from Raw Miami. It just brought them back to life, Kieran. We got a ball game.
What a play! Are you? I mean, it's incredible. Every single time you think Raw Miami's out of it, they're at the 1-yard line with 4 potential plays, and he just picks it off and runs it back for a touchdown.
Yeah, that is a game.
Oh my goodness, AB.
The thing that Sears does great there, the defensive back, to just pick that off, is knows a big play has to happen. Let's get my team back in this game. He did exactly that.
I'm always curious to see
wow.
QB comes out after.
Oh!
No way!
I can't believe it.
We're seeing it live, Kieran.
I cannot believe it.
There is no way.
I cannot believe it, ladies and gentlemen. I told you, don't look away. Oh my goodness. Raw Miami right back in this game.
This rivalry has been one-sided. We mentioned that it is 6-0.
Oh my goodness.
Trillion had a chance to go up 28-7, and just like that.
Talking right in Stupid's face. This is a real rivalry, ladies and gentlemen. Are you kidding me?
AB, we got to get some credit to this defense.
You talk about a turn of events. Anything can happen at OT7.
Aiden Evans out of Louisville, Texas, with the pick of the day.
Now Helaman trying to get it all tied up. Has a man on the sideline.
There's Kai Mesa.
Yeah, man. And now Snipe. For Helaman Kasuga, listen, a lot just happened. Calm the nerves a little bit. You got to take care of the football here.
Hey, and this defense has been balling for Raw Miami. Tom is with a bunch of them right now.
Hey, I'm here with the Raw defense back-to-back picks. You got the first one. Take me through that one.
Hey, all I knew, we just had to make a big play. You can't tweak them triggers, I'm telling you.
And my guy over here had the second one. What happened there?
You know, I had to double it back, man. You already know who we on.
Can Trillion ever beat Raw Miami?
Nah, we finna come back right now. They thought we were dead, though, but nah.
Hey, man.
It
ain't never happening. Never happening, guys. Back to you.
Oh my, guys, this game, guys, this game was 1 yard away from being 28-7.
Yes, man.
And in 2 plays, Raw Miami has a chance to tie this game up.
And Karen, this is why you have to love OT7. The unpredictability from these players is insane.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe what I'm watching right now.
And these are the strictly rankings we have. Low Pro, as you see, #1, SFE at 2, Cali Power. But if you look at, Coastline Stars, I mean, they're in the middle of the pack. Even though Trillion, they're even lower. This is a big game for them, and it's looking like it's not. The momentum is leaving, Kieran.
Oh my god! I mean, we saw Rwe'S slam his helmet after that pick, and now Raw Miami's just right back in this game. It's got to get in your head at some point, though, guys. It's got to get in your head at some point.
And AB, we mentioned Ryan Rwe'S, statistically one of the best quarterbacks, if not the best. 2 big turnarounds. How does he bounce back from that in his next possession?
Well, he's gonna have to. You got to play next play mentality. That's what happened. He threw the interception on the goal line, then threw another one the next play. Probably still thinking about that pick. The boys right here, 3rd down. I mean, massive 3rd down right here on the 4 or 5 yard line.
I cannot believe what I'm watching.
Talking about
huge 3rd down here, though.
Helaman has to make a play here to capitalize on the defense. Let's see if he can find someone. Has a man, and he gets the TD. We got a top ball game.
Oh my goodness.
Raw Miami has come back from the grave and tied this game up.
Oh, guys. 2 minutes ago, the game was over.
Are you not entertained?
Oh my goodness.
Raw Miami.
Perfect throw by Kasuga there, right on the back end line, on 3rd down, too.
I can't believe it. I've never seen a team have someone's number like that. It's ridiculous. I last year compared Raw Miami to the Buffalo Bills because they're an incredible team that doesn't win championships, right? But they make it to a lot of situations. I think right now, the Buffalo Bills in a situation of Trillion, they can't win. They keep making it to this point and they cannot finish.
Now we got a money drive for Trillion.
Smart move.
Big play. I want to see if Ryan Rwe'S can bounce back after the 2 interceptions.
There's Madden Williams, and I think this is a smart move to go money drive right here, AB.
Yeah.
10 points. Don't suck the wind out of the suck the air out of the room right now.
And listen, for Ryan Rwe'S, you got a chance to make everyone forget about the 2 picks you threw. It's a tie game. You got the football. You got time. Go make something happen right here.
And absolutely, money drive is pretty simple, guys. Whenever you see that gold ball come out, the touchdowns are worth 10 points, which will obviously separate the game. You only get 1. You got to use it wisely. But Karen, if the defense intercepts that and bring it back, they also get 10 points. He's coming off 2 picks in a row.
Yeah.
There's no way he gets.
And that was a great play defensively there from Jalen Waters, wearing number 12, which you've seen the #1 corner for Raw Miami wear year after year. He's got to try to pick this up 1st down, and we have a huge 4th down right here. Huge 4th down right here, guys.
AB, what I'm liking is after the 2 picks, what he's doing is few short yard gains, but it's building the confidence back, just getting some completions.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised to get something good here.
And now on 4th and short, Ryan Rwe'S loves to find Madden Williams. We all know it. If you're Raw Miami, you got to know where Madden Williams is. Number 7. He's right there, slot, top of the screen.
Here we go, 4th and 2, gentlemen. Oh, he's wide open.
Caught it, AB. Madden Williams wide open across the middle. How could you lose it?
And the thing on that 4th down and short, everyone in Raw Miami probably thought they were going to go with a short little flat route there. They fake him out, go deep on the shot on 4th down to Madden Williams for the touchdown.
Oh my goodness.
And I think that's just an effectiveness.
That's a great play right there, a huge play. 3rd touchdown of the day for Madden Williams, picking up right where he left off. And guys, now it's up to this Trillion Boys defense. Can you get a stop on this money drive to get your 1st win over Raw Miami? They want it bad. You can tell they want it bad.
Absolutely.
What a game.
They're going to fight fire with fire right here, AB. You score for money drive, I'm bringing out a money drive. Raw Miami is trying to tie this one all up.
Let's see what can happen right here. Raw Miami trying to potentially take this game to overtime with a minute left.
Win the game. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Helaman has a huge drive right here. Has to make something happen. Great pass across the middle.
Phenomenal catch right there. That clock is going to keep running for Raw Miami. That was Tyrone Creethers.
Great catch by him. AB on the way down. Big hands, big strong hands to complete that one.
Clock's ticking. I've taken a little bit too much time here.
Gilliman's got to get him ready. He's looking down the field and got some guys across the middle.
Oh, and a drop. That actually does help them right there, though. Yeah, the clock will stop, but I'm okay with the drop right there, actually.
Guys, Raw looks a little disorganized right now. We just saw 3 receivers in the vicinity of that throw. Offense is all about spacing. You never want 3 receivers together.
If it's one thing,
got to calm everybody down right now, line everybody up. You still got time.
Very uncharacteristic from a Schuler team. Let's see what they decide to do on his 3rd down.
That's a huge pickup right there. Got to get out of bounds. He does get out of bounds.
Oh, no, he's wrong.
Oh, no, he actually does. Rights and right did not get out of bounds.
And Kasuga doesn't know. Look,
he doesn't know. There's 20 seconds.
Time. He's taking too much time.
Oh, this clock is ticking right now.
The wind is picked up as well. It's going to be a tough pass to make.
And this Trillion Boys defense get the stop they much.
Oh, gotta get down. Gotta get down.
They gotta get back to the ball. Only 4 seconds left in this game.
They're gonna get it off.
Oh, they gotta get it off. Snap it. I don't know if they got it. They didn't get it off.
No.
Trillion Boys.
Wait, we got the ref on the field.
We got the ref saying there's 1 second.
1 second.
There's no way.
Is it over? Is it over?
Is it over?
I think it's over.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, Trillion Boys. Madden Williams in the back right now.
Madden, what do you think, Madden? Tell him.
The final score.
Madden Williams.
My guy Tom is down with the refs trying to figure out what happened. What up, Tom?
Mr. Official, what happened on that last play?
Hey, what happened? Fake bougie. Fake bougie.
Hey, give me this. Come on. Hey, y'all acting fake bougie. Stop acting all that fake bougie. Y'all acting fake bougie.
Oh.
They acting fake bougie.
Rivalries at their finest, ladies and gentlemen.
This is what a rivalry looks like.
This is what it's supposed to be. Trillion making it rain. Oh my goodness.
They're making it rain on the field. Talk about when you thought it was all over for Trillion, Raw Miami had all of the energy on the field. But a huge money drive, AB, for Trillion. And now it's their first win against Raw Miami.
Trillion Boys' first win over Raw Miami. I think insane into that game.
Kieran, after those mistakes, Ryan Rakowski went down and made it happen.
We're going to take another look right here at the clock. 2, 1, weren't set. Oh, got it off, but as soon as he gets this, clock hit, boom. 0 seconds left on that play. Also, wide receiver was not set, 10-second runoff.
And we've seen, Kieran,
it's over.
The teams that manage that clock well usually end up with the win because there's so many critical situations where you gotta get the ball off, you gotta get out of bounds. Staying in bounds on that play before that was actually the killer for Raw Miami.
Absolutely, man. What a game. One of the best rivalries of all of OT7. Trillion Boys with their first victory, 1-6 against this very good Raw Miami team. We got more OT7 football coming up right after this.
Welcome back to OT7 in Dallas. One of the best games you will ever see. I'm your guy, Overtime Tom, joined by Pat Wavy. Pat, your first time seeing the rivalry, Trillion Boys versus Raw Miami. What'd you think?
That was an intense game right there. That was the craziest game I've seen today. I ain't gonna lie.
They don't like each other at all. Let's check in on the standings real quick. Both these teams were in the same division. Along with RWE, Trillion Boys win their first game in OT7. That gold division, man, there's a lot of talented teams.
That's a tough division right there. I won't even lie. That game went neck to neck. Coaches was involved, players was involved, smack talk was involved. That game was just heated.
There's just no game in the gold division that will be an easy win. Every game there will be tough. Well, meanwhile, on some of the other sides, it's not always great. I see Josh Stupin potentially running at me right now with a fake bougie t-shirt. Coach Stupin, come on up here, man. You finally knocked it off.
Really chilly.
It's really chilly? Tell me about the t-shirt. Where'd this come from?
You instigated, let's be honest, and they said, them boys over there, they acting fake bougie. Guess what? What's that make you? What's that make you?
Fake bougie?
Fake bougie?
Now that you finally beat Raw Miami, will they ever beat you again?
I don't know. Time will tell. Stay tuned.
Time will tell. Stay tuned. Coach Stupin, this shirt looks amazing. You look amazing. We got more OT7 coming up. You'll see Coach Stupin again on NFL Network this evening. We're going back to another game. It's Low Pro versus Defcon coming up in just a minute.
Kieran, what's wrong with you today? You got to get your head in the game.
I skipped lunch today, Coach. It's really getting to me.
Well, if you just eat this Baja Chipotle turkey footlong from Subway, it'll fuel you all day long.
I got this. Ready? Go. Subway makes everything better. Try one of the 7 legendary subs from Subway's Meal of the Day. Now back to OT7.
And we're live in the heart of Dallas, Texas, where we got the world's best football and barbecue. Where else would you want to be, man? We have some of the greatest high school football players in the country competing for an OT7 championship. Hey, man, we got the legends, Low Pro, going head-to-head against Defcon United. This will be an amazing game. After we just seen an amazing game, can't wait for this one. It should be action-packed. I go by the name of Snipe Jones, and I'm with my guys, Care Bear Kieran and AB Adam Brenneman. Guys, I love watching Low Pro, and this is going to be a good game.
It's like watching Christmas Day presents get opened every single day, every single drive.
Snipe, we have seen some unreal games today. Unreal, man.
Unbelievable.
Unreal. Not only have we seen unreal games, we got unreal quarterbacks. Kieran, Mikey Eugenio is the Tom Brady of OT7.
He's the Patrick Mahomes. We call him Micah Mahomes around here.
Okay.
Low Pro's head man, the 3-star quarterback, Mikey Eugenio, walking out with the GOAT. He is the GOAT of OT7, the greatest player to ever touch a football on a 7-on-7 football field. If he has no fans, then I don't exist. If he has one fan, I'm the only man alive. The rest of you guys should be the biggest fans of him ever. He is unbelievable. He's got so much aura. He's just so tough.
But we got the 4-star Darion Coleman, AB.
Yeah, Coleman is dynamic. He's explosive. He's a confident decision maker. Miami commit, one of the best quarterbacks in the country. But listen, he is an alpha personality, a huge leader. He's got ice in his veins, and this Defcon team is his now.
This Defcon team is who I think could maybe give Low Pro a little bit of problems today. Kieran, I know Low Pro comes out and they dominate every game, but I'm expecting this one to go down to the wire.
Dude, I think this one, it won't go down to the wire.
Okay.
You wanna know why?
All right.
Micah's just so tough.
He's too good.
He's so tough.
He's
the
too
way
good.
the way he throws the football. Look at the way he's on the sideline right now, clapping for his defense. He's so tough. I love you, Micah.
Okay. What are we doing here?
Listen, Snipe, this one comes down to the wire. I'm telling you.
Okay, so me and you on the same page here.
I'm with you. Micah will get the job done, I think, but this one will be a good game.
We seeing Darion trying to make something happen across the middle. Easy catch, great completion. Guys, here at OT7, it's pretty simple. Touchdown is worth 7 points. However, if the defense actually takes that back to the crib and get an interception,
they get 7 points. If you get the ball to the opposite 20, then you get a first down. And also, guys, we have something called the money drive to shake things up a little bit. You see that gold ball come out? Touchdown is worth 10 points.
Touchdown.
Oh, touchdown there. But if a team intercepts the money ball, then on money drive, they get 10 points.
Man, Coleman had Miles wide open down the deep part of the field. Busted coverage.
No games
the wind is right in their back, so that wind carried the ball a little bit. You got to be really precise, and you got to have some more zip on the football on those deep balls in the wind to keep the wind from affecting it.
Absolutely, man. Here's Coleman. Let's see what he decides to do. Rolls out right, has a man.
I absolutely love his arm action. I mean, it's so smooth, it's compact, it's chill. He trains with the other Miami quarterback, Cam Ward. Cam Ward, we just saw him be a Heisman finalist, had an amazing year at Miami. You could see a lot of that in Darion's game. One, just how calm, cool, and composed he is, and that quick release. It's snappy, and he can put that ball wherever he needs.
Right here is where he's got to be the most calm, cool, and collected. 4th down.
Big play right here. AB, does he get it? I think he's a little short on that.
Short. To be just short. A great play by Jet Washington to run into position and attack him. Just a yard short right there.
Yeah.
Jet Washington, he's been great for this low-pro team, giving him some hype, but also he can shut down an entire side of the field. AB, we were talking about how good this low-pro team is. The last thing you want to do is get him field position.
No doubt. You don't want to fail on a 4th down conversion and give Mikey Eugenio a short field. Kieran, we were talking about Jet Washington there. That's also on the Defcon wide receiver, Young. He's got to get to the sticks there. You can't run that route 1 yard short.
Let's see what Mikey Eugenio decides to do. Takes a shot deep.
Wide open over the middle, and he just overthrows him.
I don't know if it's the win or a bad pass. What you thinking there? It was an easy pass for Micah. We see him make those in his sleep.
I don't think Micah ever makes mistakes, so that had to have been the win.
You see the arm strength on him right there. He had 98. Meanwhile, 97 overall. I think this is pretty accurate right here.
I would say 99's everywhere.
Okay.
He is a perfect quarterback.
You know what I would say? His awareness should be a 99. for how good he is at understanding defenses, where the ball needs to go. Should be top it could be.
This low pro team has always been, one of the most impressive. When you look at them and you see the eye test, AB, a lot of people don't give them the pass at the eye test. They might not have all the stars. They might not have all the biggest, strongest guys, but they're a well-oiled machine, and they produce at an all-time high every night.
A lot of coaches talk about how sometimes culture and team and understanding football beats talent. And we see that with low pro time after time after time. When they know where each other are, they have great chemistry, and Mike Eugenio can lead this team.
Oh, an uncharacteristic drop there from Isaiah Nichols.
I jinxed it.
Yeah, we almost never see any drops here from low pro. But these guys are unbelievably talented, get open everywhere. Head coach Don Amano, he's used to calling these plays from the sideline. They are a well-oiled machine. Some of their alumni, Ty McCutcheon, was on that team, split time with Micah Eugenio when they won the championship in season 2. This team is absolutely incredibly well put together every single time. Every single piece is systemically placed to have production. And right there, I mean, just easy on the little smash concept.
Yeah, and their offense is all about timing for low pro. It's about making sure Mike Eugenio gets the ball out quickly to make sure he understands when it needs to get there. If you're a second late in a lot of these route concepts, it doesn't work. But Eugenio is so good at executing on it.
Right here, a big 3rd down. Good completion right there to Zyra Manor, his leading receiver today. Got him wide open again. Touchdown for low pro.
Man, it is so easy. You see Micah Eugenio, shades on. He has 2 chains. Hey, he's just the calm, coolest guy on the field. Big time touchdown for low pro, taking advantage of that field position, as we mentioned, AB. You don't want to give them any handouts.
I mean, look at this ball. He's just it's perfect. It's like there's nothing that a quarterback could do on a football field more impressive than this throw right here.
Look at that route concept. They just run Manor, the wide receiver, out of the backfield, put him at running back to get him some space between the DBs, use your receivers to run off the defense, and then Manor's wide.
That throw was special right there. AB, you only see guys like Micah do that. I mean, one of the all-time greats.
It was a 4-yard throw.
It might have been the most pretty throw I've ever seen in my entire life.
Come
that
on.
is special.
Hey,
just absolutely special.
Duncan, thank you guys for the donuts, but we got enough glaze here from Kieran. He is glazing.
Let me get another bite.
Okay.
Oh, I need more. I need more Micah.
Darion Coleman back out, not able to convert on 4th down last drive. So far, he's been able to make some short passes to move the chains, but he wasn't able to connect deep on that last drive. Let's see if he can put some points on the board right here, AB.
It's a good time to take a shot right here down the field.
Thornton short.
Looking through his reads. Doesn't look like he has anything.
He's going to eat that one. Going to take a sack back a couple of yards. And now another 4th down here for Defcon United. What can they make happen right here? Darion Coleman, an incredibly talented wide receiver. This Defcon team, or no, quarterback rather. This Defcon team has some very talented wide receivers.
Yeah, you got Daenerys Gray too, who's a high school teammate of Darion Coleman. A lot of times quarterbacks like their familiar targets in these 4th down situations.
Let's see what they decide to do here. It didn't decide to flip the field, so the last thing you want to do is go short twice on 4th down. Has a man, and I think he got that. He got that. Great catch across the middle. Amazing pass right there from Coleman.
See Miss Cheryl saying, I see you, Nalu.
Watch this route by Gray right here. Really impressive, one-on-one, middle of the field. Right here, these two guys going against each other. Boom, foot in the ground. Nice execution, getting open for the 1st down.
Beautiful concept right there. Darion Coleman. Calm feet. Oh my goodness.
Great defense, able to break it up right there. Almost had a man.
Yeah, Tainoa Olave right there, the 3-star athlete out of Iwa Beach, Hawaii. I mean, they're so unbelievably talented everywhere. They might not have the size, but their ball skill, unbelievable. They're capable of making so many plays on the ball. They play technique sound, AB, something that you were never good at.
Okay.
And I'm telling you right now, it's
I was too flashy.
It's incredible. Yeah, way too flashy.
Takes a shot, has a man
nice
on
hands.
the sideline, keeps it in. AB, what a catch.
Nice hands. That's Larry Miles right there, extending away from the body on the sideline. Watch this. He puts his foot in the ground, tracks the football with his eyes, running back to the ball. That's a tough catch to make, guys, when you're running towards the ball. If there's some zip on that football, you better have strong hands.
He also plays at the same high school as Darion out there in Orlando, Florida. Florida, ridiculous. Oh, beautiful ball in the bag.
Oh, my goodness. The touch on that pass was absolutely amazing. 7 for Defcon United. What a pass by Darion.
That is perfect.
There he is, great. What a catch. What a pass.
Watch the touch on this by Coleman. Right over the defensive back. That's the exact amount of touch you have to put on that thing. That's great. Feel at the quarterback position. You don't always have to zip it in there. Sometimes put some touch on it. Let your receiver run underneath it.
He's trying to throw it over Jet Washington, Kobe Bryant's not easy. You got to get it up there, man.
Not easy.
That man's uncle jumped over a car. Okay.
Denarius Gray with a great catch. 4-star Auburn commit. All my Auburn friends out there, you got a great receiver headed your way. Big time play. See how Micah Eugenio decides to respond.
Isn't it a blessing to be able to watch Micah Eugenio?
Takes a shot. He has a man deep. Oh, great deflection right there.
Oh, my goodness. Leonze Merzius, the corner out of Hollywood, Florida, with lay hand right there. Unbelievable. He's not even looking right here.
This is textbook corner play. That corner right there, he's not even looking at the football. He knows the ball's there. Why? Because the receiver puts his hands up.
Yep.
Receiver puts his hands up, punch right through the hands.
Yep.
That is textbook perfect corner play.
That's why they say late hands.
Late hands, man.
Late hands.
So yeah, so Kieran, good point. They teach the receivers, put your hands up at the last second so the corner doesn't even know the ball's in the air.
Exactly.
I like that. I like that. Great defense by Defcon. Micah. Whoa! Flag on the play.
And they're going to throw a flag. Hey, look.
Defcon not happy with that call at all.
Absolutely love Micah Eugenio and Low Pro.
Yeah.
Don't like that call there.
I saw some holding up here. Let's check it out. I mean, Kieran, what are you looking at?
Yeah, that's a hold.
That's a hold 7 days of the week.
You know what? You're right. They disrespected Micah Eugenio. Incompletion on him.
Definitely a hold. Great jobs out there by the ref. You know, I don't think the refs get enough love, man. We got Pat Wavy out here giving them a hard time as always.
Yeah.
Shout out to the refs.
Pat's a hard guy to please.
I mean,
Pat is a very hard dude to please, man. I tell you.
2nd down right here. Micah Eugenio trying to make something happen. They send a rush. He makes a miss. Takes off.
And Micah take it off.
What a great job making a defender miss. It looks like he's seen him at the last minute. Still was able to make a play, Gary.
I mean, is that Lamar Jackson I'm looking at right there? Did y'all see the speed, the takeoff ability? Oh, my goodness. Look at this right here. Woo! You can't touch me. That's Lamar Jackson in the flex 2.0. I cannot believe what I just saw.
Kieran, he's twitching now.
He might be the most athletic quarterback I've ever seen play the position.
I don't know if it was Lamar Jackson and MC Hammer.
Oh, my goodness.
You can't touch this, Kieran.
His game reminds me of Patrick Lamar, Josh Allen, Tom Brady, all mixed in. Well, look at that dime. What a perfect ball.
What an amazing back-to-back play from Eugenio, able to escape the backfield. Then a beautiful pass across the middle, AB.
I could cry right now, AB.
I love this route concept. To get Cincinnati one-on-one, and I know you'll love this, Karen.
I mean, it just, what a dime there. After making the guy miss, look at this.
Man, watch Cincinnati right here, okay? He's going to run a little flag route back of the end zone. Right here, they're going to run that route to bring this safety up. Now watch it get executed. To perfection, flag route, foot in the ground, back of the end zone, boom, touchdown.
I mean, that is beautiful. Straight low pro offense, right? Sound, it's a beautiful thing to watch, man, on a weekly basis. This team is a hard out for anybody.
And that's Bryson Sassano out of Waianae, Hawaii. Same place that Max Holloway is from, former UFC champion.
You see how low pro though on those route concepts, they're always trying to isolate their receivers one-on-one. They're always trying to move them around. It's really
Love the way he sold it too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. My guy Tom is with us right now. What up, Tom? What you got?
Hey, I'm trying to get near the GOAT. Trying to get near the, hey, GOAT.
What's up?
Take me through that last touchdown drive. Feels like you were dialed in.
Yeah, I just found the corner back in the end zone and play before just made a man miss, which is very rare. So it is.
What do you mean it's rare?
I'm not that fast. So.
Fair enough. Speaking of that, we haven't seen you take off at all, run the ball at all. Can we get that at some point?
Yeah, it just happened. That's probably the only time it'll happen. So.
The shades. Does that affect your quarterback play at all?
I like them. It helps me protect me against the sun.
I like when you're protected against the sun. Michael Eugenio, guys, back to you.
Hey, man, you know, Michael Eugenio looking like he watched some of my old plays. You know, you used to call me Jukem Jones back in my day.
I do not believe that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Me.
Are you athletic?
Very. Come on, man.
Not nearly as athletic as Mikey Eugenio.
You're looking at an athletic specimen right here, man.
Is he athletic?
No.
Okay.
Sniper Jones.
Okay.
Sniper Jones certified, not an athlete.
Hey, listen, it's Jukem Jones until OT7 is over. I got to go back to my football roots, man.
Can we talk about how humble Mike is? I mean, he looked like Tyreek Hill out there making that guy miss, and then upfield. And then he says he's not even fat. I love how humble he is, man.
Darian Coleman got almost was able to punch it in, but great deflection right there from low pro. 4th down.
Great defense right there, and I like the fact that Darion's a very confident thrower of the football. I mean, when you have that level of arm strength, he's quick release, but he will fire that thing in there, AB, every time. And you know, Low Pro's playing good defense in this area. I think that's where their strength is going to be on defense this season at OT7.
You hear people talk a lot about quarterbacks having a live arm. What's that really mean? Well, it's about the velocity and then the touch that you can maneuver with the football when you're throwing it.
There
it is.
Right there.
There it is.
Dart.
There
is Coleman. How did he threatened the needle?
Darion's got a cannon attached to that shoulder, man. I'm telling you. That was a laser.
The throw, but also the catch by Larry Miles. His high school teammate. Watch Larry Miles pluck this out of the air. Wow. The distraction drill, a hand in his face, a guy on his back. Give me that ball. Get it away from the DB.
And now 28 seconds here. Low Pro didn't get the ball first, so they're going to start off the second half with the ball. Going to see if they can potentially go down the field, score, make this a one-possession lead going into halftime while getting the ball back.
Kieran, I told you I think this game can go down to the wire. However, if Low Pro somehow gets a touchdown here, which they're more than capable of doing, it's very dangerous giving them the ball back already with the lead.
Clock's running, though.
Right here, clock's running. Low Pro, well-coached team.
Eugenio
take a shot down.
He's got him.
He dropped it. He dropped it, Kieran. It was so close.
Incompletion's okay there, 8 seconds.
Wow. That was Roxon Popa Hernandez.
I thought he came down when it, dropped it at the last minute. Great job by the defender breaking that up.
Now Snipe here, 3rd down, about 8 seconds left on the clock. You got 2 options as an offense. You're either going to go a short route, get the ball out of bounds, and then get closer for that one shot to the end zone, or you try to go to the end zone right here.
I don't know, man. I think Mike is a big gut guy. I think he's going to go for it. Let's see what he decides to do. Take another on the sideline.
Little back shoulder attempt right there, and 3 seconds left. 4th down. I think you take a shot to the end zone. Right here, I'm checking in Jet Washington. Let's see if he can go up there and catch me.
Not a bad call at all. 5-star Jet Washington. He got the size.
Yeah, definitely.
He got the offers too, man. He got offers from everybody. Texas, Alabama, Georgia, you name it. 6'4", 200 pounds.
You name it.
He's not in the game also, so we'd have to call him. We'd have to call him over.
You got to get him in the game, man.
Got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
Now, you know Low Pro with how well coached they are. They definitely have a Hail Mary play in the book for this situation.
Oh, absolutely.
Right here. Micah.
Believe in miracles. Across the middle.
Let's see if he can make someone miss.
Little too short.
That's not going to be it. They have a Hail Mary play, and that wasn't it.
We got a top ball game, 14-14. AB, we mentioned this one may come down to the wire. And so far, it's looking like we were right.
Yeah, our prediction ends up being right here so far. I mean, really good play so far by Darion Coleman.
Yeah.
He's played well.
100%.
Absolutely. And we got coming up tonight on NFL Network. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We got Level 82 and Cali Power. And then we got this same Defcon United team going up against a hot Trillion Boys team.
Very hot Trillion Boys team.
After getting their first dub of a
hot boys.
Then we got that same Raw Miami team against Low Pro. Look out for that one. I think Raw Miami definitely trying to bounce back from that game and get some momentum against a really good Low Pro team.
Cali Power with a surprising loss, man. I didn't see that one coming.
Absolutely. I think none of us did. Big time win right there for Coastline. They looking legit right now, man.
Want to take this chance to say what's up to everybody in the chat.
Chat, what's good, baby?
What's going on, y'all? Let me know, who do you think is going to win this season at OT7? We got some really good teams. We got to see C1N last week. SFE looked just as dominant. Low Pro looking good to start off. Who are you guys thinking?
Hey, man, you know, a lot of people have been thinking I've been biased lately because I'm wearing this RWE shirt. Hey, man.
You definitely are.
I found it at the gift shop, man. That's it. I walked past the gift shop. I like the shirt, so I just got it.
I want to know from the chat, is Sniper Jones an athlete? Look at him right here.
1,000%.
He's looking good.
Come on,
He's
baby.
been lifting. I saw him in the gym, 6 a.m. the other day.
That was me. I was the same guy.
He is an early gym goer.
Hey, man. I am an athletic specimen. Jukem Jones is what they call me.
Motion right there. Micah over the middle. Touchdown and a laser again.
This guy shows up every single game. Michael Eugenio with an absolute missile to his receiver.
And most quarterbacks struggle in the red zone. Mike Eugenio, he's up in the red zone. Look at that ball placement right there on the back end line. Man, he is crafty. He's composed. Look at the arm strength. Fire that thing in there.
Caden Kadang. Dang, that was a great grab. How about that?
You're
good, man. You're good.
What makes this Low Pro team hard to beat is they're almost going to get 7 every time they get the ball. You have to fight fire with fire.
Oh, my goodness. Low Pro, the #1 team in all of OT7, and they're ranked currently #1 in the Strictly rankings, and I don't think they're going to move until we see them lose a game, which might never happen.
You might be right, man. Let's take a look. We see, C1N, they had a good week as well last week. It's so many good teams, man. Level 82 is looking great, though.
Oh.
Could have been something. Oh, another late flag right there, kid.
It's going to be a holding.
I seen the hold. Just didn't know if he was going to, blow the whistle or not. They decided to blow the whistle late.
Yeah, PI.
Wow. Oh, wow. That'll be 10 yards in the first down if it's a PI.
I like the body control there from Larry Miles. I mean, he's even putting himself in position to make a play right there.
Yeah. Great point, Kieran, because the body control is important. If you fall there as a receiver, a lot of times you're less likely to get the PI call because it looks like you just stumbled, you're unathletic. Keeping your feet there and putting yourself in position gets you that pass interference call.
I want to look like me out there, stumbling. And
you would have been flat on your feet.
Rumbling and fumbling and tumbling.
Coleman, first down, has an opportunity to put some points on the board. And he's been great.
Hey, man.
Credit, he's been great.
He is spinning that thing, brother. Darion Coleman has a cannon attached to his right shoulder, and he is letting that thing rip. Oh, my goodness. I love watching him play, AB.
Yeah, and you can tell he's been training with Cam Ward.
Yeah, you definitely can.
The way he's throwing the football, the way he maneuvers in the pocket.
It's just cool. I mean, you look at his footwork. There's never any panic. It's kind of like Cam Ward is back there walking and whatnot.
Across the mid. Oh, late. Broken up by
Jet Washington.
Yeah.
Fast hands right there from the 5-star.
That's why Jet Washington's an elite safety, because of that, the way he can drive on the football, his ranginess, and then those long arms. Watch him swat this ball right out of the receiver's hands. Nope, not in my backfield. Man, that's an impressive play by Jet Washington.
Hey, man, that guy's a bona fide DB right there. Great play on the ball. Let's see if Darion can get a guy in his...
Oh, but he held on to that? Are you kidding me?
What a catch.
Oh, my goodness.
It was hard for me to even see that, Kieran. I had no idea he was able to come down with that.
This tandem of Darion Coleman and Larry Miles is going to be one to watch for the rest of the season here at OT7, because what a catch right here.
And I love the...
Oh, my goodness.
Kieran, because Defcon has 4 receivers to the right, then they isolate Larry Miles one-on-one. Say, put our best player on an island, get him one-on-one, then he makes the play happen.
Strong hands right there. You talked about it, man. Having those strong hands. Jet Washington closing in. Not going to make that much of an impact, though.
And guys, I thought...
Micah
Oh, send a man.
This again, and they're going to send the pressure. He's going to eat a sack, and they're going to move back to about the 2-yard line.
Now, we heard Micah the last time said he got a little lucky by making the defender miss. I guess everybody's luck's run out.
Yeah.
One guy who doesn't have bad luck is my guy, Overtime Tom. He got some of the best luck I've ever seen. Tom, where you at, man?
Hey, guys, I'm across the way with Nolan here from Strictly Football. You replaced Leighton, who was here last weekend. We're going to dive into the Strictly rankings a little bit. Low Pro, they're #1. They've been the favorites. How easy was it to put them atop the Strictly rankings?
It was pretty easy. I think they're without question the most dominant team in OT7 history. They got Micah leading the way as their quarterback, and I think this year they're going to dominate again. They already got a win today, and it's looking like this Low Pro Defcon game is really close, but I think Low Pro's going to come out with a win and continue to show that they're a dominant squad.
Currently, Cam Wilder and RWE not ranked. Did they show you enough yet that maybe they can jump in there?
I'm going to need to have to talk with Joe and Leighton to come to a final decision, but their win moved me, for sure. They weren't able to pull one out in their first game, but the second game they bounced back, and, I liked what I saw of their squad.
We like having you out here instead of Leighton. Back to you guys in the booth.
AB, we talked about the effectiveness of catching the ball and getting some yards after the catch. That's a big-time play right there by Low Pro.
Yeah, and it's all about the ball placement. That ball's at the perfect spot that allows the receiver to run after the catch. Manor, and he can make it happen right there.
He might have 0 stars, but he's only a freshman. Zyra Manor made crazy plays last year as an 8th grader. You're seeing him back here again. Guys, he's a baller. He is an absolute stud.
Already with 3 touchdowns on the day. Let's see if they try to target him again. Eugenio, he's been great in the red zone. A score here, a break the tie.
Micah over the top.
Oh!
And goodness gracious. I mean, whenever you need it, he's got it for you. That's the cool thing about Micah. It was unbelievable right there. They were faced with a 3rd and long. Really needed to pick up yardage, and he hit his guy for a big pickup. And right now, I mean, Low Pro's just operating within system, AB, doing what they're supposed to be doing. Haven't been stopped yet other than the clock.
Operating within system's a perfect way to put it. Low Pro, Eugenio, they make routine plays routinely. They make it look easy.
Tell you what, guys, a stop here from Defcon would be huge. Seems impossible, though. This Low Pro offense has just been amazing. And the wind took that win. AB, I literally seen the wind float the ball up another 2 to 3 inches away from the receiver.
Right now, big plays, 3rd down.
You can see the ball sail a little bit. See, it just gets the wind's taking it a little high. I mean, he had a receiver open there. Eugenio, got to put some more zip on that football. But the wind's moving now.
Yeah.
I got a chance to talk to Micah during a bridge show. I asked him, how tough is it to throw in these winds? And he told me, it's pretty tough. But the confidence that he has every snap, I'm sure he's going to figure it out. Looks, has the man in the back.
Are you kidding me?
Did he stay in? And they call it a touchdown. Amazing catch. What about the balance and the footwork to stay in after that big-time catch?
How does he have no offers? How does Zyra Manor have no offers?
Perfect route.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, he makes a guy, gets up in the air. Look at that catch. The foot in bounds, the awareness to know where you are in the back of the end zone and get that right foot down. Get this guy some offers, Snipe.
Oh, my goodness.
Get him some offers after this right here, man. We've been saying his name all day. I got a strange feeling it ain't stopping no time soon, Kieran.
This is an incredible quarterback battle we're witnessing right here. Darion Coleman spinning that thing around to Larry Miles. Mikey Eugenio doing what he does. Guys, this is a shootout.
It really is.
It's a real shootout.
This is a treat. This is a treat, man, these 2 quarterbacks.
And as we mentioned, the Strictly rankings right here in front of you, we got Low Pro, the #1 team in all of OT7. They're in a battle right now against Defcon United. See if they can make something happen right now. Coleman takes a shot deep, one-on-one coverage. Too much right there. Couldn't connect with the receiver.
Whoa now. You got too much dip on your chip.
What'd you see?
No, I think right now, Defcon doing what they're supposed to do, which is match points. And the only way you beat Low Pro is in a shootout because you're not going to be able to lock them up.
A lot of tugging and pulling and pushing.
You think about that, AB? You think it should have been flag call there?
It's a good no call. Ball was out of bounds anyway. Live to play another down. Big 3rd down here, though.
Big 3rd down for Coleman. He's been great all game long. Really need to stop here if you Low Pro. Flag early on the play. Let's see what it was.
Early flag. They're going to have to eat.
I think we may get.
I think you take a shot there if it's a flag, right?
I think we got an illegal shift and a formation penalty.
And we also have a sack.
And we have a sack, so I believe they're going to take that sack. It's going to be 4th down. Huge fourth down here with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left, guys.
And guys, the last time Defcon United didn't convert on the fourth down, it's what gave Low Pro that advantage, right? They got the field position, they scored immediately. AB, how important is it for Darion to just kind of lock in right here and at least get a first?
Yeah, an enormous fourth down here. Darion's got to find his two best receivers. Find Larry Miles, number 2. Find Denarius Gray, number 6. Get him in good matchups here.
And Kieran, right here, QB goes to his bread and butter. As you mentioned, he got some guys he plays high school football with. I think those are the guys going to look to target.
Takes a shot downfield. He's got his man open. Oh!
And guys, he couldn't connect. He had a man wide open. Just put a little bit too much on it, AB.
Yeah, see, I don't think that's the time to take that shot down the field. You got to have a route concept that gets you to the sticks. Even that's a low percentage throw, even with the receiver wide open. And such a critical fourth down carry.
A huge fourth down right here. It gets wide open Larry Miles. I'm extremely impressed by Larry Miles and Darion Coleman, though, regardless in this game. They have been absolutely balling.
But guys, now what you're doing is giving a very good Low Pro team field position, the ball, and also you only got 1:30 left, so it's not really looking too good for Defcon United.
One thing though, this game still isn't over. We do have onside, even if Low Pro scores right here. Like I said, Defcon, run that onside.
The onside play.
Micah couldn't even touch the ball, and this could be a tie game. Oh my goodness!
Another touchdown! Dude. This Low Pro team cannot be stopped.
Dude. The hands on these kids is incredible, man. AB, they're looking like you out there, man.
Yeah, it does look like me, making some plays, diving back the end zone. That looks like Isaiah Nichols.
Oh my goodness.
The 10th touchdown from Micah Eugenio. Been absolutely amazing. And we got a money drive coming from Defcon United. They have to make a play here to make things interesting. And as you mentioned, Karen, they will have a chance for an onside play.
Yep.
Got to hurry up. Got to score.
Got to score quickly right here, though.
Now, AP, we've been saying terrible clock management all day. I'm curious to see if Darion's going to take advantage of this.
Got to get out of bounds.
And here, Robert Ortega Jr., he's going to pick up some much-needed yardage. He's going to get them in a second and short situation.
See, but you have a chance there, Snipe, to just, when you call it that, could have ran the other way to get closer to the sideline, get it out of bounds.
Let's see what he decides to do here. Quick play.
First down.
Got to hurry up here.
Quickly just trying to move the chains a little bit, but couldn't get out of bounds. The clock will continue to run. They got to score here quickly.
30 seconds left here.
See, I'm not sure Darion Coleman's, they're taking their time here.
This is my thing. I just want to score and give myself an opportunity to get a jump ball.
They still haven't hiked the ball here, Kieran. In the words of Zion, a little lackadaisical.
Lackadaisical. Oh!
He's out of bounds.
He's out of bounds.
Wow.
It will get an incomplete pass, so the clock will stop. But it took him about 13 seconds to get that play off.
Man, did he actually catch this? Even though he's 6 feet out of bounds. Look at that.
Ended up being
ends up getting that. But yeah, Snipe, to your point, wasted time on the last 2 plays.
Yep.
That would have given themselves a chance to maybe have 30 seconds on the clock.
The key here to me isn't even about the time. You just need to score with 1 second left on the clock so you have an opportunity. Great pass breakup right there from Low Pro. PJ Silva getting a hand in there. Another freshman.
And now we're seeing why Low Pro separates themselves from everybody else, Kieran. When the game is on the line, these guys make play after play after play on both sides of the ball. We've seen Micah Eugenio with some amazing game-winning passes, and we also seen Low Pro with some great defense when the game matters most. Let's see if Darion Coleman can do the impossible and try to get a dub here. He needs to score quickly.
Yeah, really got to get in the end zone this play right here.
Got to give yourself enough time to score here. And they don't.
He's just short at the 1 yard line. Clock's still running. 4. You got to score with at least a second left. And they're not going to be able to do it.
Oh!
And it's picked off. He can run back all the way to the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Low Pro back in the end zone. And once again, a pick on a money drive. Going to make it 45 to 21. Are you kidding me, guys?
Add an insult to injury. Running it back. Clock is out. Once again, AB, poor clock management. How many times have we seen this from these teams today?
Man, it's such a killer for these teams. You got to manage the clock well in the most critical moments. And listen, this is when it matters. You have a chance to score and then do the onside play, but they just take too much time. Look at that interception.
Oh my goodness.
Kind of
Puts it
caught
up
it with his
against his
shoulder.
head. Yeah, exactly.
DBs don't have good hands.
Hey, man.
And right here, get it in the end zone.
Man, Micah Eugenio does it again. Low Pro does it again. But let's give Darion Coleman some credit. He did play well, made some big throws, showed why he's so talented and why he's the future of Miami football.
Low Pro looks incredible.
Absolutely, guys. And coming up later tonight, we got NFL Network action. Make sure you stay tuned. Cali Power against, Level 82 is 2-0 today. They look amazing. Meanwhile, Defcon United, you'll see them again going off against a very hot Trillion Boys team. And then we got Raw Miami as well. Don't go anywhere. We got more OT7 football coming up. Low Pro looking unbeatable. Meanwhile, Defcon United trying to get some rematch on NFL Network. Trying to get their get back a little bit, man.